welcome back. Yesterday we did really well. We had 175 views.
Oh yeah!
The viewing is going up, the engagement is going up, and the temperatures outside are going up. So, however, we have a topic today brought to you by Snyder Reports that I want to address. And it turns out it's not really surprising when you look at it. So I wanted to get some of the real world drama stuff out of our hair before. What's the wrong button there? There you go. Thank you. Let's get to the right one. So we have some real world drama stuff to cover up. It's not much, just a piece from Snyder Report. And there you go. This is it right here. I'm going to play it right now for you.
Right now in the United States, we are potentially weeks away from a major shocking event that millions of Americans are ill prepared for. And I say this because experts have been warning of this event for the past 3 weeks. But some have been saying that this is highly unlikely, but now they're saying this is the most likely event over the next few weeks. I want to break this down. Look at this right here. It says it's not just oil and gas. The Strait of Hormuz blockage is rattling another vital commodity. It's food. There is potentially a food shortage here in the United States. And I want to explain what's going on. Because look what we're seeing right now. It says Iran war exposes major food security to cascading risks. I want to show you what's happening in Australia. Look at this. It says Australians are struggling with food insecurity and the Iran war is set to make it worse. What we have been anticipating for the past few weeks is that a blockage of the Strait of Hormuz is going to create a cascading negative effect. That's exactly what has happened. Everybody was concerned with gas prices going through the roof. They did. The price of oil is up again. This is a concern, but I want to play something for you. Listen to this right here, and then I'm going to explain what some insiders are telling us about what is happening. One person works at a food bank here in the United States. Another person is a manager of a grocery store. Two people very in touch with what is going on. I want to play this for you first, and then we'll talk about it. Listen to this.
Experts are
it's a song I made. All the music I make on my show is my own.
That nations will be forced into food rationing. Today, there's major escalation in that the Israelis struck the largest gas field in Iran, and Iran retaliated by attacking energy infrastructure of the GCC. And Iran has stated that its purpose, its goal, its strategy is to move oil to $200 a barrel.
Keep in mind that oil right now is just over $100 a barrel. So they are expecting we are going to see it go up another 80% to $180. That right there would cripple the world economy. That right there would cause massive food shortages and energy prices to surge. Let's keep listening.
Which will have a really significant impact on the global economy because the entire global economy is based on access to cheap energy. So unfortunately, I think that we can expect this war to drag on for years and years. Eventually, America will send in ground troops. Eventually, the Strait of Hormuz will be contested.
Keep in mind, the United States has already sent Marines to the region. They've already gone to the region, so the speculation right now is they will end up in Iran at some point. And then the Strait of Hormuz being contested, we've already heard about this. That other nations are now coming in and saying that if the Strait of Hormuz isn't open, we are going to support the United States and we're going to step in and we will attack Iran as well. This is seriously turning into a world war situation.
All right. Seriously turning into a world war situation. But what I wanted to get at was he goes on in detail and explains that the issue is with our modern farming is we need fuel for tractors. Okay, and farmers are very much dependent on nitrates, fertilizer, fuel for modern agribusiness. And of course, Americans need to be able to buy groceries. And if they have to pay $180 a barrel of crude oil, yeah, I mean, that's insane. I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. It's crazy. And the thing is that what's even more crazy is we already have naturally available oil in our own country. And yet other countries that depend on Middle Eastern oil supplies are definitely going to be feeling the ouch. Thailand, Vietnam, China, Africa, other parts of Asia. They're going to feel the crunch big time. No, he's got friends in all kinds of business sectors. Lucky shit. You know, he can ask people all kinds of questions. Hey, Joe. Hey, what's the latest story in the food bank? What's the latest story at your grocery store chain? I wish I had friends like that. I don't. So, unfortunately, I depend on a lot of resources from people like Standard Reports to help me fill in the blanks. But if you look at what's going on, it is said near the end times that we would be fighting battles over things like oil because of the fact that oil runs our modern mechanized farming systems. That is a hell of scary. That is a hell of a scary thing. Really. So, does that mean that we will potentially be in a risk of seeing us having to pay even more at the grocery store? Yes, because if farmers can't afford to fuel their tractors, but the demand for food is still the same, the prices are going to go up because there'll be less supply. That's enough IRL trauma. I think you get the point I'm trying to get at. Hello everybody, by the way. Welcome Moose, welcome Hammer, welcome to everybody here today. Let's get this good stuff out. And yeah. Who is that? Chico. Who is Chico? What? Jill Miller butchered her dog on a live stream? For real? That's sad. No, Moose, I don't even know who that is. How can I cheer or not cheer somebody on I do not know? I don't know who she is. Okay, first of all, I have no idea who she is. And no, from what I'm hearing so far, I don't want to talk about who she is. I don't even know who she is. Well, I don't watch TikTok. And I bet the ASPCA is going to be going after her ass, too. Well, I don't know who she is. I can't say what she looks like or who she is, because I don't know who she is. You guys sure got a lot of time on your hands if you're watching things like this. You guys have a lot of time on your hands if you're watching people basically slaughter an animal Why in the hell would you want to watch this? I'm sorry, but I do not understand why you would want to watch that. Do you go watch live videos of meat packing or slaughterhouses for beef and pork and chickens? Watching as they're being processed to turn it into your steaks, into your chicken fillets, into your pork, pork steaks. Do you watch them as they're being slaughtered, killed, and then the blood's drained? And is that what you like to watch? Is this the kind of thing that country has gotten into in such barbarity that we actually will sit there and engage in that kind of content? I mean, that's what it sounds like. You guys like to watch things where barbarity is a thing. I'm not into that. I don't know who that is, and I'm not interested in discuss something like that. It goes against everything I believe in. Alright, let's get the panel open. And no, Noodles, I'm not discussing Jill, because I don't know who she is, and I don't want to discuss it anyway. It sounds like barbaric. In fact, if you bring her up on my channel, I'm kicking you off the panel. That's how much I feel about it. Anyway, it's VAC. No, I didn't watch anything last night. I went to sleep kind of early. And then I worked on my book a little bit, woke up for a few hours, and I worked a little more on my book with Grok and ChatGPT. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna get another one. I do have other ones washing right now. Okay, so the story's coming along pretty good. M60 has up to the part where Michelle has just done her speech to the city congress or the gathering, and now we gotta get the two other pieces from the two other Druid communities in the speeches division, and then after we get all that done, then we have to deal with the science and technical people, and then that's where the Congress ends, and then we got to the actual beginning of the building and rebuilding of the Ghostlands, Tranquillin. After the Monty Trolls basically burned it down with incendiary weapons. They didn't burn down Ceremony, that's fine, but the Ghostlands and Tranquillin are totally devastated. Which I guess kind of brings it in with the modern World of Warcraft in a way, because the modern Silver Moon has totally gotten rid of the you would say the okay. Let's get me on panel here. Let's see who it is. Okay, Tiger. Good morning, Tiger. How you doing?
Good morning.
So
Okay.
it's a little chilly outside today because it's overcast, but
Yeah, oh, it's lovely. Lovely here.
yeah. It's not bad though. I mean, I had the windows open last night in my bedroom to bring in some fresh oxygen and air out the room.
Yeah, so I cracked the window last night. So,
Yeah.
it's nice. The weather's getting better.
Yeah, it is. For Teeth Day again, it's going to be partly cloudy. It's going to be mild, which is good. So we continue on with the scraping on the other side of the mouth. Oh. So then what's the last appointment for? Probably just to check to make sure everything is healing up like it should be. Oh, okay. Because they're doing all the cleanings and stuff like that, scalings. Yeah, I got a feeling that the dentist kind of acknowledged that those two teeth in front that are working loose are going to probably end up falling out on their own.
Yeah, they got no nerve connection then? They don't hurt or anything?
No, they don't hurt. They still got the blood flow. They still got their nerves connections.
Well, then they must hurt. How wiggly are they?
No, they don't hurt. Well, the only thing would hurt is if the nerve is damaged or pinched, and there's no pinching. Oh, they're really wiggly. Especially the one there. It's like...
That wiggly. I don't know how you can eat with a wiggly tooth like that.
Well, that's what we got. The bottom thing on the bottom actually shields the tooth from damage.
Oh, I guess maybe if they make you a plate, they can just trap it in there.
I already got one. See, I make my own. I have to make another one. The one that, once that tooth goes, out it goes, new one. Yeah, well, gotta get some more of those plastic beads too, so I'll have to go ahead and go on eBay and order some more. Talk about the manipulative behavior of religions. Oh, yeah, we can talk about that. I was hoping that Galaxy Eyes is going to come up again today because we started talking about something yesterday that she was verifying everything that I've been saying about some of these homeless programs that really don't help because the money is more or less going in their pockets.
Well, yeah.
Which is... I thought it was interesting because people don't really think much about the homeless. She has a better understanding of what's going on with the low income people pretty well, because she's worked with the low income community. She knows what their issues are. I did see a couple apartments in Lexington, Kentucky. It came up on Zillow that were very, very inexpensive. In fact,
How much?
Well, let's see. There was a house for $1,100 approximately, and there was an apartment for $895 for an apartment.
That's not bad.
No, it's not, and it is well within my budget. But we already know that moving is a royal pain in the ass. So it would have to take I would need to get things really planned ahead to do it. Well, you know what the thing is that if I was to move it to Kentucky, if I was to buy a piece of land that wasn't too expensive, I could always, get a utility shed like being suggested in chat. But depending on which county you're in Kentucky, they may or may not consider that suitable housing. So...
So you're for real thinking about buying a piece of land in Kentucky and buying a utility shed and living in the shed?
No, for short term, it could be an option, but that's
You don't have the money to do that, Michelle, because
Yeah,
you don't have
I
the money
know.
you don't have the money to buy the shed. You don't have the money to rig
Buy the
up
land
electric,
and do the closing. Oh, I know.
drill for water. You don't have.
All
I
right.
mean, it's nice to have dreams.
Yeah, but it'd be nice to be able to make those dreams a reality. After all,
Right,
I'm not
but-
exactly getting younger, you know. I mean,
No, but you're gonna need thousands and thousands, realistically.
yeah. And plus, you're going to move all your stuff from here to there. That's going to be thousands.
That's the easy part. The moving the stuff from the A to the B is not that difficult. It's getting the money up to buy the land, to buy the utility shed, to get your electric sorted. You're basically building a house from scratch.
Pretty much, that's one option. Of course, like I said, realistically, the interim option is to rent an apartment. It's to rent an apartment. But then again, you know, as I said, $895 is not bad a month. But don't forget there's a security deposit. First month's rent and last month's rent is usually the security deposit. And then you're going to, you know, plus the security deposit. So let's just say it's $900, and that's $2,700. Not including things like credit check, not including key deposit, not including pet fees.
No, I like that idea. See, Craig's, there's a senior tiny house community you can rent to buy.
Yeah, and where's that?
Tiny house. Could you fit in a tiny house?
A tiny house is usually, depending on how it's being moved, if it's a stationary tiny house, it's not much bigger than a utility trailer.
Ugh.
Talk about tiny. Imagine how streaming would be like.
I got put off all shit like that when I got that RV and realized by the time you got the dog in, it was just, I can't live in these small spaces. There's no room.
I'm used to living in tight spots, but I do enjoy more room too, you know, so I can subdivide things into areas of operation. For example, a studio is separate from my kitchen, which is separate from my bedroom. If you have
Good morning, everybody.
If you have a tiny house, it's basically everything's in one room. Everything. Maybe with a separate alcove for the toilet and sink in the shower. That's not a lot of room to do much. So if you're trying to cram a whole studio in there on top of the fact you live in this tiny house, which is about the size of a utility trailer, good luck. Absolutely. It would be very difficult to do. The apartment I saw that's for $895 was actually in Lexington, Kentucky. Yeah, most do. By the way, that was another video that Epic Economics covered yesterday. I didn't cover it today, but he said there are some people, there's one well-to-do woman. This is in New York. There's a well-to-do woman. She owes over $40,000 a month in credit card debt.
Wow.
How in the hell do you run up $40,000 a month in credit card debt? I cannot even imagine needing to worry about a $40,000 a month credit card debt.
Well, she obviously has a taste for the finer things in life.
Well, now she's going to be taking the taste of the tears that come out of her eyes when she writes her check for the bills. Salty, briny tears as she has to admit, shit, I overdid it. I overdid it. Yep, you sure did, baby. David S. said I could move down to North Carolina and convert one of my cousin's barns into a really nice house, garage, and studio. If the economy continues to stay the way it is, like Snyder's report said, you might end up having to do that. Pulling your resources together with your other extended family. I'm not going to lie, things are bad. Me and Craig Sr. were talking about that briefly in the email last night when I sent him the report that they played this morning. He said to me, he says, I hope it doesn't get as bad as the Great Depression. I said, ugh. And he says, well, I hope so too. He said, maybe things are going to get better. I said, well, I hope so too, but I have to plan for the worst because, like you, I don't have a lot of backups. I don't have any alternatives. So I need to consider that. What is going to happen with the economy? By the way, yes, the two dresses are now drying on the shower rod. So now I got to wash another dress. And then I have to sweep the floor in the bedroom. And then I have to get that ready. And then get the grand...
Ignore it, Michelle. Just ignore it.
Yeah. So
how do we know they're not in the same mucky old fucking outfit for weeks and weeks? How do we know that?
Oh, Craig, I'm sure she went
very easy to hide behind her.
I'm sure she did buy a lot of stuff because, like Snyder, like the guy from I think it was Epic Economist said, clearly she was dressed to the nines. She was wearing good stuff, good clothing, had a well-paying job, but. Fact of the matter is, when remember the other guy, the construction worker said, "I make $30,000 a month, and I can't pay my bills." Right, $30,000 a month, which is a lot of money.
I've been up really early this morning, so yeah, that's a lot of smoking I've been doing.
Yeah, sometimes. See, that's just it. Maybe the reason why most people don't really think about that is because...
Someone wears his work pants all week.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
People don't even think about pants. That pants are probably the one area of the body that tends to get the most grubby because you're basically walking around, you're kicking up dust, you're in the construction trade. You know, it's not like being a desk person like me. You're getting into the grubby stuff.
I gotta say though, Michelle, I kind of feel two ways on this. I think because you are on camera, this is kind of like a job.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah,
you're treating this as a job now. You've kind of said this is your income, that you should probably make a little bit more effort.
On the other hand, if you look at most people that are in the news media, they almost always wear the same basic clothing every time they're on TV. The same blazer, the same suit, the same or similar same tie. Even Snyder Report wears the same shirt. And he does more than one broadcast a day. And he does many, many videos. And he's dressed almost always the same.
I don't know about that.
All right. Okay, news wants to come up. Hold on a minute.
I'm pretty sure that newsreaders and things like that change their clothes, Michelle.
No, I'm sure they have probably 2 or 3 blazers, but they all look the same in some cases.
No, the women wear different dresses and things all the time. They do.
Hey, Michelle, are you going to talk about this Jill Miller?
No, we're not.
Why?
I don't want to talk about a barbaric act like that.
Yeah, but Michelle, we're bringing awareness to this, Michelle.
Noodles, you don't understand. It's barbaric. It's a form of barbarity. You're
Yeah, I
butchering
know.
you're slaughtering an animal for what? For meat?
No, Michelle, Jill Miller was on a live stream on TikTok and
Yeah,
attacked her
I
dog with
know.
a kitchen knife and killed it on live stream.
I
And
know.
they're trying to get this woman prosecuted, or at least have an investigation started.
Well, they should. She should be locked up,
She
weirdo.
should be facing the death penalty for dog slaughter.
Yeah.
Well, Michelle, maybe we want to look into it.
No,
Maybe
I don't want to look into it because it disturbs me. Noodles, you have to understand, I don't like senseless violence.
Well, she definitely needs locking up for doing that.
I think she's out in Indiana. Supposedly, it was all over TikTok last night. And I looked this point. She wiped her social media clean, but they have the videos. They posted it somewhere else, and supposedly you can see her doing it. And the dog passed, and she cremated the dog, and now there's an investigation. The
All right,
police
here's
have the
my
video.
question. Why did she do it? I'm going to ask that question.
All right. So in her defense, she has a dog, another dog. The dog that she killed was Chico, and the other dog was it's like a miniature, some kind of like Chihuahua type thing, and they were fighting. And Jill is kind of like an ex-heroin addict. She's really bony. Got no, covered in tattoos. Face is all fucked up. And she couldn't really pull the dog off, so she grabbed a kitchen knife and started hacking it to death.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
I once had 2 Rottweilers and they got into a fight. I would not get in the middle of it, personally, at all.
Yeah, but like you kick the dog or something, or maybe hit it with something, but stabbing it to death?
I don't think I'd be knifing. That's actually choosing one over the other as well.
No, she's gonna lose the other dog too. They're gonna repossess the other dog and put it in
Miller,
a shelter.
though? Yeah, who is she? What is she?
So if you check out Jill Miller or Justice for Chico, Jill Miller Justice for Chico, you'll see everything. Find out everything. It's all over the internet, and I met a couple of people last night on a TikTok live, and this was like brand new yesterday. I think it was like 2 days old, and the police finally showed up and questioned her in Indiana.
Yeah.
So
she's probably gonna get the chair.
Well, it's different now, Michelle. She wasn't just doing it on purpose. It was attacking another dog.
Yeah, her other dog.
She's very thin and very obviously can't control her animals.
Well, Michelle.
I got a feeling she's gonna lose the other dog too.
Right there, you should be able to see her.
Slingshot says he's unmodded anyone related to the
I
boy.
think I would have thrown myself in the middle.
For you, but I think it's locked on the side too. All right.
I'd have probably thrown myself in at that point and got involved. I wouldn't have grabbed a knife.
Yeah, so what I'm trying to say is, like, Michelle, maybe this is something that you might want to, get everyone involved in. It's for a good cause, Michelle, especially for the other dog. The other dog might be in danger, so we want to get help for the other dog, too.
I really don't want to get in the middle of this because, first of all, I'm against barbary. I'm against barbaric acts, barbaric acts like that. It really upsets me, and I don't really want to cover something like that. That really could be, disturbing to my community. I just want to focus on trying to get to the news that we need to cover, and that's bad enough. What's going on right now with the price of oil possibly going up to $180 a barrel. You're talking a lot of money already that the farmers don't think they're going to be able to put fuel in the tractors, which means the food availability is going to drop right to the floor.
Yeah, farmers are gay anyway.
Yeah, they're struggling right now.
I'm more of a progresso man, Michelle. To be honest with you, 3D printed meat, 3D printed rice, 3D printed spinach.
Next thing you know, you're going to be eating nutrient paste. That's kind of what our food's becoming. It's nutrient paste. Well, it's funny, we don't talk much about non-firearms issues, because right now in the UK, stabbings are a major form of killing in the UK. They have knife laws, but they can't totally stop the use of knives, especially in kitchens.
Right. I just think they want to.
But you can't carry a knife if you're in England, I don't think, like a pocket knife.
I think they want to keep them out of the hands of Muslims, let's be honest.
They want to keep them out of the hands of anybody. They have knife laws. Something we only have, you can only carry a knife in Connecticut. It's no more than 3-inch blade, but...
Yeah, I don't think you're allowed a flick knife in England. One of those that you press the button and it flicks out.
That's a switchblade.
Yeah.
We can't have those in Connecticut either, so...
You call them switchblades. We call them flick knives.
Yep. Well, they both work the same way. Yep.
I mean, if you're going to hurt somebody, you're going to do it, aren't you? Whether it be... If you can't get your hands on a knife...
Humans are good at killing. Let's be honest. Humans are good at killing. We've been doing it since we walked out of the primordial ooze. They've been killing each other. As much as I hate to see it.
No, Puddy Cat. Michelle is allowed back into...
Galaxy Eyes, you gonna come on up today?
Oh, morning, Galaxy. Michelle
no, we're
is
not
back in
banned from the convenience store. That was resolved.
Yes, she's allowed back in Cumbies. They actually gave her a free donut.
I was just there yesterday. I just had two little pieces of pizza and a lemonade.
Welcomed her back with free food.
Yeah.
And that was thanks to Mimi.
Yep. Cumberland Farms, yep. Which Mimi apparently is still mad at me because she won't talk to me.
Yeah, please.
Let's see what I was looking at now.
Thank you, sir.
Or more food again.
And next up, order.
Bone knives are totally undetectable. Really?
Well, nowadays they also have knives made out of synthetic material that are actually not metallic. You can make a knife out of carbon fiber. How do you sharpen
a bone knife?
How do I sharpen a bone knife?
Yeah.
The same way you would sharpen any knife. You grind it down.
I wouldn't imagine it's very strong.
You kidding? Do you know how strong bone is? A beef bone is intense. It's extreme.
I just sort of thought it would have been chippy, very chip.
Well, for what you want, depending on what you want to do, chips are fine. You're only going to be using it a few times anyway.
Because bones splinter, don't they?
Yes, they do. Leave it to the Democrats, buddy cat. That's exactly what they'll do. It's craziness, honestly. But this poor, it says, Craig Sr. says, I love pets as well, but this poor child pulls my heartstrings.
Oh, read his comment before that one.
Yeah. Obsidian was used for blades for a long time. Obsidian will not show up on a metal detector, and it is actually a form of glass.
Hammer's bone doesn't splinter.
Well, it depends on the type of bone, and I'll just say that. Some bone is extremely tough. As I said, beef bone is really tough. Pork, the human equivalent, is also very tough. Okay? But, I mean, beef ribs, are more like longer length to make a good Bowie knife.
I don't think bone is that tough. Dogs can destroy some bone.
Oh, yes. Dogs can destroy bones. Yeah, you could. No, that's absolutely true. You can kill somebody with a pencil. Just need the acceleration behind it to go through their chest. That isn't too hard to do. My cat spread eagle licking his crotch in the middle of the room. Yes, they do that.
Like when they cock their leg up and they're licking their bits.
Yeah, they probably, they do like to keep their bits clean, but I think sometimes it's because it's enjoying to them.
Oh.
Especially for the boy cats, In other words, they basically giving themselves a blowy.
Oh.
I've seen my male cat do that. I mean, I've seen Rusty do it. I've seen my older male cats do that. They'll sit there on the floor, spread eagle, and they're giving themselves a blowy. And licking their balls down. Oh, yes, absolutely. Pressure points, the death pinch. No, yes, that exists for real. In fact, any rogue, anybody in the secret special forces knows how to take out people in all kinds of ways. Yeah. Craig, would you like to come up on panel? I was going to ask you that. I'd love to have you come up on panel if you feel up to it.
Yeah, I noticed that Brian PC has 4 accounts in your Discord, Michelle. 4.
Well, how many did
What
Galaxy
is it with the Scottish? Because at one point, Andrew, he also had 4 accounts.
Yeah.
It's something to do with Scottish people. Where is Noodle?
What I should do is send Craig Sr. a link to this panel so he can join us if he wants to, because
Do you think Noodles is out somewhere at an eating place, Michelle? Is that an eating place?
Yeah. What are you doing, Noodles? Eating chicken? Or are you in a hen house? Because that's what it sounds like. All right, let me send this to Craig Sr. so he can join us. Because I don't think. So I'll send this to Craig. Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry. Okay. This way he can join us if he wants. Oh, okay. Oh, your wife's back with you now? Oh, that's good. It sounds like his wife is back with him again.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. I wonder if male cats watch cat porn.
I don't think so.
No, they get to see it in person.
I think with male cats, it's all about smells and things like that, hormones.
Yeah.
It's not a visual thing, is it? For a cat.
No, not really. It is definitely more of it's more of an interactive thing.
Good morning, Moose.
Hi, Tiger. What's up?
What's
You got a morning workout?
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Good morning, Val.
Today's
Hey, Val, how you doing?
Today's been a time under tension day today.
56 years. Wow, that's amazing.
They've been married 57 years.
I mean, 57. How did I read that as 56? I got up a bit early this morning, so I've
That's
been smoking,
a long time.
I've been smoking weed extra long.
How's everybody today?
Good. How are you, Michelle?
That's it.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. I've been, like I said, I've been working on my book a little more. So I basically took the dust off my book and started working on parts of it that I had been wanting to work on for years, but I didn't have the creative juices to do anything.
Val's out brushing her goats.
Is that a euphemism for vagina?
She's taking care of her goats.
No, I'm going to say Val has goats.
I'm out trimming my boa constrictor.
I wanted goats, but I don't want to commit to...
Oh, I didn't know that, Craig. So she wasn't staying in a assisted living place very long. She was just there for a very short time.
Yeah, it is rubbing off on me. I've been up a long time, so I've been smoking a lot of weed today. I'm fucked. If I get up at 5 or 6, then
look at those guns.
Yeah, they're very nice.
Very nice.
I don't think I was born with the commitment to gym. Like, you enjoy it. You look at you. You can't get enough of it. I don't have that inside me.
So, you know what? There's. I don't know if you've read the studies on.
Oh.
Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. So I don't know if you read the studies on it, but antidepressants, they did like a study on them versus like placebos. Yeah. And it was like a 0.3% increase in effectiveness of like a Prozac versus a placebo.
Yeah.
And the only difference is there was a higher tendency of suicidal tendencies for people who took antidepressants.
Oh, wow.
Yes, that is true. True.
But they didn't do the study. What they did another study with exercise as opposed to Prozac, and it was like a 40% decrease in depression of people who exercised as opposed to people who didn't.
Yeah, but I don't get that. I get
even
dread.
for me, even for me, getting outside like I did yesterday and the day before is good for depression because I'm getting air, I'm getting the sun, I'm moving
Yeah,
my
but
body
what I'm
around.
saying is exercise increases endorphin levels. Which
Exactly.
then
I don't think mine are connected like that. It doesn't increase shit with me.
I think you just have to get past that point where it hurts. And don't do it to the point where it hurts. Do it to enough to where you're just exerted. You don't have to go hardcore.
Well, that's true. I mean, if you haven't really walked around, like in my case, for a couple months, you're not going to go out there and walk away to Cumberland Farms without needing to take a break. But now I can go up there without a problem.
Yeah, what if you exercise and do Prozac?
Then you feel good while you try to commit suicide.
How you doing, Craig?
No, I don't get that good feeling when you exercise.
You know, the thing is that I've been watching videos from psychiatrists that have been discussing the efficacy of medications like Prozac. And they have said that the side effects of these medications is sometimes worse than the disease that they're trying to treat.
Right, yeah.
With long-term damage to the brain.
Well,
but the
seems
thing
that
is,
everybody's on something, doesn't it? It really does. I don't think.
Well, I'm not on any psychiatric medication. I'm on thyroid meds. I'm on, let's see what's the other one there. Oh, jeez, metformin. That's it. That's all I'm on. But that's not a psych med. The psych meds, as a psychiatrist said, this stuff is bad. He said, I don't care what one you take. He said, I have seen patients come into my clinic. They have their whole brain, the cerebral cortex is totally trashed with severe mental degeneration. He said that is what happens with certain medications. It's a pill mill too, because what happens is we prescribe one thing, and then next thing you know, they end up prescribing another medication to deal with the side effects of the first medication, which then results in side effects from the second medication, which results in the medication to deal with the side effects of the second, so on and so forth. The patients in many cases are so emotionally and physically damaged.
But we're not doctors. Certainly keep taking your medication if you have medication. And I think if you need it, you need it. Some people need it. Hi, Craig.
Hey.
Hi, Craig. How you doing?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Can hear you.
Oh, wow.
We can see you and hear you.
And you're on the screen, too, by the way.
Where's the dog? There he is. Hello. Yes.
Oh, wow. That's my boy.
Oh,
yeah.
He's gorgeous. Metformin is not for a thyroid, it's for diabetes.
Yes. This is true.
Let me see if I can minimize my screen,
Michelle,
since I'm not really needed.
I tried getting some gummies from that website you sent me. They don't send them to New York.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah.
Right, you can just go out and buy some. Why don't you just go get some? It's legal in New York.
Well, you know what? Right now, I've read
that
shop. Donald Trump may decide to deschedule Mary Jane completely, so you'll be able to get it just like you can cigarettes and alcohol.
I don't live in the city.
Well, you know what? Right now, Donald Trump may decide.
Yeah, Craig, you need to turn your YouTube volume
Yeah, turn it off. We can't hear it enough.
Yeah, I don't live in the city, so I live out on the island, and Suffolk County it's
Yeah.
against the law.
Oh shit.
Hey, is Tina in here, Tiger?
Right, you need to turn your YouTube volume.
Oh, turn it up.
Turn it down.
Turn it off.
Turn it up.
Turn the YouTube where you're watching your YouTube. Turn
Just
that volume
mute
off.
it on the TV.
You-
Just to press the mute button on the TV.
On the TV, press the mute button.
Oh, okay. I got it. Okay, it's off.
That's perfect.
Yeah. I was starting to miss Tina.
No, so it's not legal where you are, but it's legal in New York, and you're right next to fucking New York.
Yeah, well, the city is 65 miles from me. And I can't leave the house too much. So I'll figure a way. I'll figure a way out. Boy, I got a fat chin. Oh my God. Can't stand this.
It's
Michelle,
so
I
good,
need
Craig. It
plastic
happens to all of
surgery.
us. Once you get to be a certain age, you start to.
Ooh, what's he eating there, Michelle? What does that look like? We've got one lifting weights, and we've got one stuffing what looks like cream cheese.
Oh, I would love noodle stuffing.
Yeah, Noodles was probably having a bagel with a schmear. Yeah, it looks good. That's got fish in it too, doesn't it?
Ugh.
Yeah, I know
Oh,
it.
no. Yuck.
Got salmon in it. That's delicious.
I read yesterday that all salmon have worms.
Stop that, Noodles.
You saw that too? I saw that too.
I'm primarily on metformin to prevent any pre-diabetic
You're eating
conditions
it.
from starting.
Nom,
That's
nom,
why.
nom, nom, nom. I'm going to put you off.
But
Michelle's 5 minutes behind.
Excuse me? Oh no, I think our broadcast is pretty much current.
Conversation wise,
No, yeah, it might lag just a tiny bit, but not by that much. It's usually like about 5 seconds behind.
Brain Dead was put on it for being pre-diabetic. That metformin.
But there has been research into metformin that it can be used to help. This was done in Australia, New Zealand actually, but it turned out that the study was inconclusive. The question was, does metformin help reduce the signs of aging? The result came out that is inconclusive.
Michelle? Why are you taking
Michelle,
metformin?
To prevent pre-diabetes.
Michelle, did you know that Grizz, his doctor, put him on formaldehyde because he's pre-dead? They said he looks like he's almost dead, so they went ahead and put him on formaldehyde.
No, he's not. He looks just like a gnome. He looks like mini Grizz over here. And let's be honest, this looks like Grizz. Really, he does. It looks like mini Grizz.
Michelle, do you like bagels with a schmear?
I like bagels with cream cheese or butter, but
Get some bagels from the store and cream cheese and some salmon, belly salmon. It's great for you.
I'm not into salmon raw. I would eat salmon if I make a salmon steak, maybe, but I'm not really going to eat raw.
Puts lead in your pencil.
Did you not know it was raw noodle?
Yeah, you don't even taste
what's
it.
that guy doing?
It's great. So, Michelle, I was talking to you last night about this freaking jackass on
Yeah. I
living
sent him a
life.
message. I said to him, I said, "You're just a millennial." I told him, I said, you don't know anything about the boomers at all. What wars have you fought? What wars have you been in? You know,
Michelle, how jealous are you right now, Michelle?
I'm not jealous.
I'm more jealous than her. 'Cause I want a bagel.
99-cent
I
Look,
want
pizza.
Michelle, across the street, there's 99-cent pizza. You can't get that in
I
Connecticut.
see that.
Whoa, 99.
99-cent pizza, Michelle. There's a
Can't get
Subway
shit
over
for
there. There's
99
a Young
cents.
Yang.
I seriously
A
gotta wonder
UPS
what the
store.
quality of that pizza is like for 99 cents.
Yeah, you got to review that one day.
Michelle, you gotta live here, Michelle. This would be great for you. All you gotta do is walk out your front door, and all the shops are here, Michelle.
Yeah.
Yummy tacos right over there. The Bagel Shore, Metro Tech Barber Shop. You get your hair done over there.
Noodles, I really kind of like the small town feel I'm in. I really prefer a place with grass. I prefer a place where nature is at
When
least
was the last time you trod on grass?
What happened?
I walked on grass this morning. Yesterday afternoon. I like being around nature. I don't like being in the city. I hated living in Torrington. I hated living in Willimantic. Honestly.
Winstead, Connecticut's known for its nature.
Well, it's definitely more nature because the Litchfield Hills is more nature-based tourism.
Well, I mean, I'm going to be honest that, Michelle, I think you have a little bit too much nature out there. I saw a friggin' mountain lion on the side of the highway off of Route fucking 8 or whatever the hell that is. Right next to the exit leading into your town, Michelle, I saw a mountain lion.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's something out there. They're beautiful cats.
All right, but Michelle, what if you're to walk into Cumbies late at night and this mountain lion's hungry? I mean, like, what are you going to do?
Get him a pizza.
Noodles, first of all, number one, most of the time, I don't usually go out at night. And number two, mountain lions by nature don't usually come up to humans unless they're...
Everybody, I got things I got to do, and I'll see you all later.
All right, see you later.
Okay, I'll talk to you later, Craig. Thanks for coming up.
All right, take care,
Don't
Michelle.
lose the
Bye-bye.
passcode. You might want to keep it
Noodles.
on hand because we'll be using it tomorrow.
Have a good day, Noodles. Stay safe.
Yeah.
I don't know about mountain lions, but I see a cougar every time I come on this panel.
No, really, mountain lions are really very, very beautiful cats. They're like big rusties.
Can you shoot them?
Oh, yeah. You just have to aim a little bit better.
No, I mean, is it legal?
To shoot a cougar?
Yeah.
Depends on the state you're in. What the Department of Environmental Protection will allow. I mean, if it's because it's invading your property or it's attacking your livestock, yeah, that's totally legit. But just shooting it for fur, no.
Morning, Comedy Flu.
Hi, Comedy Flu. How you doing? Coming up, VAC's the link to talk to me.
If you want to talk one-on-ones with Michelle, it's VAC.
What about Galaxy Eyes? Because we started a conversation yesterday. I wanted to continue that.
What's up now?
Yeah, it's just really interesting when you think about it, though, how I keep seeing videos about mountain lions on YouTube.
I mean, they're not protected, I guess, is what I'm...
They are kind of protected. They're not exactly an endangered species, but they are protected. But every time I see movies, videos on mountain lions, it's like because the larger cats, like mountain lions and Siberian tigers, are my totem animals. Is the cat? Isn't I'm talking about the big house, large cat and a house cat like Rusty. Mountain lion looks just like a giant Rusty in a lot of ways.
Oh. Like coyotes, you're supposed to kill those, aren't you?
Yeah, because they smuggle Mexicans across the border.
And the wildlife version basically kills livestock, same as wolves and foxes and and farmers and have to deal with keeping them out of their hen houses because they'll kill your livestock. Exactly, Rocky. There's a reason why there's a stand your ground law. And farmers by nature have access to that stand your ground law to protect the livestock. But like, there's some beautiful cougars out there, and there's some, there's been stories of actual cougars actually coming up to humans, not to attack them, but because they need assistance or they need help.
Yeah.
Technically, you can't easily get permission to have a wild cat like a cougar or a tiger. You can't because of environmental protection won't usually allow you to have a cougar as a pet because, as I said, they're protected. But
Sorry, tiger, I can't keep you.
Well, sometimes you can. It depends on the state. Yeah, if they're injured and they don't think they can be returned to the wild, you can usually, in the circumstances, you can keep the cougar as a pet. But usually,
I think you need a license. I don't think just anybody can keep one.
Right, you need a license, exactly.
I've got 2 woodpeckers on my bird feeder.
Oh, yeah. Got one.
Oh, that's cool.
Michelle, did you see Hammer's live stream yesterday? He was showing close-ups of his cocking skills. It was really good.
Oh,
I haven't seen it yesterday.
What were you corking? What were you corking yesterday, Hammer? I'm guessing a bathroom or a kitchen.
He was working in one bathroom, yeah.
He had a close-up of his crotch, and he had a hole like in his pants, and he started ripping it more and more.
Oh. Oh.
Me and Galaxy Eyes were fighting each other for him.
What age are they deemed a cougar? Oh. I think it depends what age you are.
Coyotes have killed cats, rabbits, even the goats, and small ponies have to be locked up in the barn at night. Yes, coyotes are aggressive. Wile E. Coyote, if you even look, the cartoon does mention some real facts about coyotes in the cartoon that they're omnivores. They'll take anything.
Noah's actually working out with moose. How wonderful is that?
That's cool. Let's come on up, Galaxy Ice, if you got a minute. By the way, we did really good yesterday. You know how many people we had? Approximately?
How many?
175.
You know why? Because you had a superstar up here. You had M60.
Yep, that's right. And then, of course, also people are starting to explore the channel more, I think. And that's why you're seeing more trolls come in, too, is because they're starting to see the channel more as a lucrative, fertile ground for harm, but we're not going to let that happen. Yeah, I see that. I heard that. I'll have to go back and watch it again, Hammer. I'll get to it.
I guess you need a steady hand to cook.
Coyotes are easy to fight in combat. Well,
Can you cook, Michelle?
You know, as a druid in World of Warcraft, I have bear form, cat form. I prefer usually cat form, but I will do bear form if I really need to use brute strength against an assailant. I'll just slash the hell out of anybody that comes near me. Usually, like 3 swipes of my claws is enough to knock them down in the game. Boom. I held my fist in the. Okay.
Have you ever cooked, Michelle?
Yeah, I have done some caulking and edge trailer. I did some caulking and won a window.
Is it like you gotta have a steady hand?
You gotta have a steady hand.
Yeah.
You gotta control the feed rate. And
yeah, too much faffing about for me. I'd be a bad corker. I just know it.
I'm not good at it either, but that's what I'm saying is that if you're good at it, you got your feed rate right, you got your right size, draw time, you can probably do a good job on caulking. But if you cut the tube too big, or if you're pumping too fast, when you're not moving fast enough, it's gonna get big plugey piles of caulk over everything.
Yeah.
That's where usually something like a putty knife kind of helps. At least you can spread it out a little bit. Yeah. But like people that are experienced working when they don't even need a putty knife, they just
cork and go.
They just get a good bead. Yeah.
Good bead. Do you cork and go, Hammer, or are you putty knifing? I guess we should watch his video. You could throw it up. We could watch it now a little bit if he doesn't mind. See what he's like at corking.
Well, right now I don't even have it set up.
We could review Hammer's corking.
Yeah, but then you're not going to be able to hear it because every time I click on the video, you know what happens, right? It plays it up on the wrong streamer, and then I end up going like...
What? What do you mean it plays the wrong streamer?
In other words, you wouldn't be able to hear nothing.
Yeah, Cookmaster. We could start a new thing. Welcome to Cookmaster.
Now, let's see if I can find this channel first. Let's see what channel opened it up in. It opened it up in...
We really could do with an expert up here
You're in
to
luck.
pick fault. I mean to...
Was that a shorter video?
critique.
There's a video. Coming back through the hurricane barrier. Use the island via the back of the golf cart 3. Shorts.
It was yesterday.
Pretty easy Friday so far. Denied entrance to the lumberyard.
Oh, he deleted it.
Oh, okay.
Ah. You just ruined the whole show.
Got her rotten hole covered up and gave.
Oh, let's look at that then. Let's look at the rotten hole.
It has to do with the shower, I think. Yes, I can put it on for you. Oh man, let me get set screen. Let's see. There we go.
Wipe it smooth.
Oh, that's the wrong one. All right, let me copy this to the right page. Hold on a minute, please. This is what I'm talking about. When you actually copy that and go to Firefox, paste it over here. Paste and go. Okay, there it is. This is the video here.
Oh no, the music get it. Turn the music off. You bitch.
That's a hole in the floor.
Yes, fixing the doorway. He's gonna put that new door on. That's his job in hand.
Very interesting.
Interesting. I guess that's a brand new door. Is it a brand new door? I don't know.
That's a brand new door there, but you can see where he has to work around there. Rod started with one finger, but okay, showing how the damage right around the door jamb. You can see, I'm saying how the, you see how that went right through that material. That's how badly the wood is decayed. That's the rotten hole he was talking about he had to fix in the other video. That's insane. That's crazy. I mean, like, when you got that kind of damaged wood, you gotta wonder what the hell does the beams, the carrying beams underneath look like.
Well, why is it damaged like that? Is that water damage?
It's probably water damage, most likely, is the cause, yeah.
So the leak has been fixed, I guess.
That's what he was fixing about her big hole in the first video. He had to replace the segment that was totally rotted out.
Michelle, how jealous are you right now, Michelle?
I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous at all. I'm just trying to just keep my show going. And so,
Michelle, look.
So
you don't have anything like that at 112 Main Street, Michelle?
What is it?
A welcome sign? Oh, it's a kiosk thing. It's like they replaced payphone with those kiosk thingies, charging stations, and Verizon did that. They took out the payphones in the city, most of them, and just replaced them with those kiosks.
No, it's to get in the building, Michelle. You just.
No, you mean the building is intercom systems.
Yeah. Wow.
No, Jimmy's not going to spend that kind of money. I can't even get Jimmy to go ahead and work with me on my phone system, because if he did, then he would have a perfect setup.
Why does he need it, though? He doesn't need it.
No.
You're gonna stay around here? Stand here for the...
Think of it as anti-spam protection.
Hang out down by the park. Oh, yeah, whatever it is down there.
Yeah, it's funny you said that.
That's where you're going?
I have to go to MCU first, take out some money. And then I gotta go to Dumbo.
Where do you get weed?
J Street, 85 J Street. Dude, remember when we was working at 85 J Street?
Oh.
Right by the Edison building. The guy who came up to me, I've been with them ever
Oh, I thought you were going to like a fucking store.
Dude.
Yeah.
All right. If I see you, I'll see you. If I see you, I'll see you. If not, have a nice weekend.
I'm trying to do this. I'm going right now.
Michelle, you want to go buy some weed, Michelle?
Some dodgy street weed.
Ish.
I don't know why you would want to buy it from the street vendors when you can get it cheaper, in most cases, a dispensary.
Want that store stuff? You know that.
Oh, did you know that Trump is thinking about descheduling weed completely?
Yes,
He's thinking about signing an executive order descheduling weed completely.
Well, that'd be good.
Yeah, and then you can go into your package store and pick it up just like you can a pack of beer.
Yeah.
The dispensaries would hate it though, because guess why? Then they will lose their market. Yeah, I guess you
Good,
could.
'cause it might start coming down in price then.
Yeah, but Michelle, how jealous are you right now, Michelle? Right now.
I'm not jealous. I like it's your city, and it makes me disgusted.
Well, he's probably going home now.
Yeah, I hate New York City. I
Was
really
it even
do.
worth turning up today?
Yeah.
Michelle, we're gonna be hanging out with E this weekend. I don't know if you want to hang out with E.
You
Going
said
to
you
do live
also wanted to
stream.
meet out with Miss Hussey too.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if like Miss Hussey's gonna get you in trouble with those people. We might listen, Michelle. I'll come pick you up. We'll come over tonight. We'll take you out on. We'll leave tomorrow morning. Head out to Manhattan. We'll go running. We'll go hang out with E, and maybe run to Miss Hussey.
Yeah, you could do that.
Wow.
That would be awesome, right,
It
Michelle?
would be awesome. Do you fancy a trip out, Michelle?
Yeah, I would definitely be nice to get out for a bit. Yeah.
Maybe you want to go get some pizza too. We go to Patsy's or
I
Joe's
guess we
or
can get some pizza. I don't know anything about the local pizzerias down there.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
And of course, what we could also do, if you wanted to, is we can use your radio in the car, connect into VAC, so people can come up on Google Meets like we do now.
yeah, and we can also have you do a meet and greet in Manhattan.
Probably. I don't have any cards though, but that's fine.
Well, I have a table. All we gotta do is buy a folding chair for you. We put in business cards.
You know, you can get those folding chairs as staples. You know, they usually come in a set of 4.
Yeah, I know.
Cool.
Yeah, if you want to do that, we can do that.
Went up at Walmart.
I only have one metal folding chair in my bedroom.
Nah, I don't want the metal ones. They're too heavy. It's gonna hurt my back. Fucking carrying those around.
Yeah, but you know what? They're also the ones that can spur themselves poundage. Yeah, gotta remember that.
Yeah, but you sat in the folding chair before.
Yeah, but they do
Yeah, I
have
sat
weight
in that
limit.
chair. I didn't like it very much either.
Oh no. All right. Well, how jealous are you right now, Michelle?
I'm not. It's just a dirty, crappy city.
Well, I'm done for the day, Michelle. I'm gonna kick it hard.
But the only thing is, we got to make sure not to show where we're going so they can't start trouble for us. You know what I mean?
Fuck that. Fuck them, Michelle. Fuck them.
You can't let trolls dictate your life, for sure.
Well, since he likes to blast his music anyway, and I won't be able to hear the Google Meets panel because he's blasting his music.
Well,
and I don't want to get stuck with copyright problems again. I hate that so much. Oh,
yeah, you don't want to make any money again.
Yeah,
Again.
No, it's not it. It's not. I don't want to make money. It's just I don't want the rotten music companies that won't share profits to make money.
Oh, shucks.
Well, you know what's weird? They send me. Hi, Bubba. They send me stuff all the time asking if I want to revenue share with these creators, Michelle. They send me emails all the time. I don't know why you're not doing this.
That depends on what SME and UMG and WMG don't seem to like to share revenue with me.
Well, you got to start. You got to start playing music. So what I do, Michelle, is I play my friends' music, and when they do that, I
Oh
sign up
yeah,
for
I
the
play
revenue
my friends'
sharing,
videos. They don't
and my
mind
friend
that.
makes money.
My friends'
Yeah.
videos, my friends' music's fine. There's no problems with that. It's not that music. It's SME, UMG, and WMG
All
that
right,
are the real pain in the
let's get my
asses.
friend some money right now, Michelle. Let's get my friend some money right now, right now.
Yeah. Yes, you can. Chris, in California, you can buy beer and whiskey in grocery stores. In Oregon, you can buy beer in grocery stores. But you have to go to liquor store for whiskey. Oregon sounds like Connecticut. Yeah. Oh, come on. Ugh. These are albums he's playing. Noodles, cut it out! Ugh. He knows I don't want to do this. Silencio! Blink. He knows I don't want to deal with this.
I think that's his friends. I
Well,
don't
that's fine, but again, yes, you can buy beer in most.
Why are you being like this, Michelle? I thought you wanted a revenue share.
I do, but again, I never know what I'm getting involved with you, because when you jumping through these TikTok scenes or whatever, all of a sudden you land on top of a video with a song on it that's not for sharing, and the next thing you know, I get demonetized. I have to watch my stuff. Lumi couldn't care less. I get nothing out of it. In my case, I don't give a flying fuck usually. Yeah, I know. You play regular records on your streams sometimes. Yeah, because I can get away with it because, one, they're not going to get any money out of me. So they can go pound sand as far as I'm concerned.
Hey, Michelle, can you grow a beard?
Why would I want to grow a beard?
I'm saying,
Does it grow? I think he's asking.
Yeah, it grows.
okay.
But
But someone's posting pictures of you with a beard and short hair, and I'm just wondering if that's even possible.
yeah, it's possible, but I keep it really clean and very tidy, and I don't think you're going to see it. I mean, I'd be embarrassed to death if I had hair going on my face looking like a chia pet. Chia. Just add testosterone and it grows. Oh,
All right, Michelle, how much would it cost? How much would it cost somebody to pay you to get a tight fade? A tight fade, right? We're gonna cut your hair. We're gonna give you a nice fade, and then grow a beard.
No. Absolutely not. No, absolutely not. My spouse, no way.
And dress you in a suit, tie, Michelle. How much would it cost?
All right, it's not even negotiable. Michelle is not going to.
Everyone
No,
has a price,
Michelle would agree with me on this. She would never do it. No, absolutely not.
Tiger, how much would you do it for? Like, if you could grow a beard, Tiger, and how much would it? Because I would do it. I would do it for a cool meal. I need a break, man. I need a fucking break. I suck a dick for $1 million.
Yeah, I think everyone has a price.
Yeah.
Well, most people do.
So, Tiger, if I had incurable pancreatic cancer, I got diagnosed, would you allow me to, like, one of my last dying wishes? Some people like to listen to music. Now, I'm in a hospital bed. I'm dying from pancreatic cancer, and I'm like, you come in and you just whip open your blouse, and let me hold on to those fabulous breasts of yours. Would you let me do it, Tiger?
How long have you got?
I think she probably lets you
I'm
hold
about-
her
I'm
fabulous
about to say
breast if you manage
Rosebud.
to get out where she lives.
I'm about to say Rosebud.
If you've only got like an hour to live, maybe. If you've got months to live, no.
Rosebud.
I mean, for God's sakes, I cannot see. Okay, like, honestly, I think part of it is because, yes, some women do grow beards. They do. It's true. I've seen it. I've seen a few women that actually had them. And it's not like it's rare, but our society says no, not acceptable.
All right, Mama Michelle,
Tina D grow a beard for a month.
yeah, you should race Tina D. Just see how fast you grow a beard faster.
Oh, she must have something wrong with hormones then, because that's not
Yeah.
normal.
No, it's
Well,
very
I think
common
most
though.
of them do.
It's extremely common because Michelle's right. She knew one woman in Willimantic that had a beard,
But
and
isn't
she
that
could never seem to
do-
get rid of the hair. It was always there because she didn't have access to access to easily a razor and everything. But everybody was like
Oh my God,
respectfully.
I'm so fucking lucky.
Yeah, she certainly stood out.
Oh shit!
I don't think that's normal. I think that's
Well, it
very
definitely.
rare.
It
I'm
can
trying to think. I don't know any women that have grown a beard. I don't.
And incidentally, she
None in
was
our
not.
family.
Incidentally, she was not trans. She was not trans. I believe she had PCOS, but she is not trans.
What's that? What's PCOS?
It's a hormone condition involving the endocrine system in women, the ovaries, primarily the ovaries, or something wrong with the ovaries.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
of the big testosterone.
I don't think it's normal for women. It must be something wrong somewhere. Has to be fucking happening. I'd get it lasered off.
Incidentally, there are some men that can't grow hair at all on their face. And so is that the equivalent of masculine PCOS? It could be. It's not as common. It might be true, David S. Yes, Italian women, especially Southern Italians, do grow facial fur. They absolutely do.
Michelle, this guy's got a stroller with a fucking speaker on it, blasting music. Check this guy out. Walking around Brooklyn with a fucking stroller, having a great time. Got a
Yeah.
bottle of beer with them. See him? Do you see him, Michelle?
Yeah, I see it. All right, I see it. Yeah, I see a guy with a red top.
The stroller. He's got a fucking humongous speaker on the stroller.
Yeah. Yeah, I see a stroller.
I imagine a stroller is a good thing for a homeless person. It's a bit like a shopping cart.
Yeah. Yeah. Or Michelle,
we need to get you a stroller.
No, I already got that other stupid walker that basically is impossible to carry up 3 flights of stairs. We already have something that is like a stroller. I think it's a goddamn disaster. Actually, it's good in my kitchen because I can use it to wheel bags around. It's full of paper towels, rolls of paper towels.
Let's go check out this guy's set. You want to bring me full screen, Michelle? So go check out the setup.
Put Noodles on full screen, Michelle.
I am. Oh, I don't.
No, you're not, Michelle.
Wait a minute. We'll get him up there. Just give me a second.
That's fucking awesome. That's awesome.
That's something similar I can do with my other walker, which is, doesn't
Well,
solve
why
the
don't we just
problem.
get you a stroller, Michelle, and walk you around in the stroller?
But you know, Michelle has all those hooks on her walker now, so she can carry 4 bags at one time, 4 cloth bags. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I'll be honest, it's kind of unstable when you're carrying 4 bags in it.
Oh, that must be awful to walk along with 4 bags hanging off of your walker.
It
You
would
have to
be.
pick that up.
I've done it in prototyping. It's doable, but it's kind
Tiger,
of
it's the worst
wide.
idea ever.
That's the worst
It's the worst
idea
idea.
ever, hanging shit off of your walker.
Yeah. I used to. I also have. Used to have a camera mount on my walker too, and I had a mounted monopod on it so that I could raise and lower it.
You'd
So
be
it could
better with like something you're pulling, wouldn't you? Like a little car.
Let's put it this way: my walker could easily be on Jay-Z bits. Pimp my ride. We just gotta get the brakes on it now. Oh, that's still a project. We gotta get the brakes on it. We still gotta get the calipers installed. Motorcycle grips. Yes, they gotta get those on there.
Here you go, Michelle.
Yeah, it makes sense too.
You're so jealous, Michelle. Look, Michelle.
Long Island headquarters of the New York Telephone Company, Bridge Street.
Yep.
Depository. That's probably when you probably deposit the phone bills after you make payments.
Michelle, you were so jealous. So jealous,
I'm not
Michelle.
jealous, Daniels. Really, I'm not.
Peeking.
By the way, I found out how much actually a balance I have left on my credit card right now. I have about $2,100 available right now in Ally, which will take care of the rest of the teeth. But it still means I still got to keep paying like $100 each month. Out there. So next month it's gonna be $200. I'm gonna have to take it out of my savings and my checking just to make sure.
Michelle, you realize that like if you just lived with me for a couple months, you'd be able to pay off all your fucking bills, your teeth, etc. You realize that, right?
Yeah, but the problem is my dentist is in Torrington, so you would have to make me to Torrington every few weeks.
Michelle, you'd have enough money to take a train out to Torrington.
They don't have a train in Torrington yet. They are going to be extending the line, but it's not yet. Yeah, Portuguese women in area, and I do know that me and Carmen discussed it. She gets fur too. Yeah, she does. She's like, it's just part of life. She said, you think we all come out totally clean shaven? She said, some of us just don't get that pleasure. I don't know how that became out that women don't get facial fur. I don't know why. It's a social thing. Ever since Gillette created the razor, it was easy to use.
How much does it cost to park in a car park in New York?
Find out.
Car parking in New York for the day. No, Noodles and I did that in a parking garage. One place it costed him like $40-something for a few hours.
Fuck it.
I don't know about the whole day.
Well, he hasn't been there the whole day, has he?
Yeah. Well, when he works there, he does. So
yeah. I wonder, his work must pay for that. Christ. That's a big...
Well, unfortunately, he left the chat, so we can't tell. I'm sure, in a way, Yeah, they do indirectly. Yeah. Here's your paycheck. Now pay the parking. That's a good one to sell. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Go figure this. World of Warcraft. You know what the goblins sound like? They sound like New Yorkers. I'm not kidding you. If you listen to the voices in goblins in World of Warcraft, they sound like New Yorkers. I guess you can figure out where to get the goblin and voices from. Hey, time is money, my friend. Hey, you want to see my rocket? It's huge.
Michelle, you have a twang. You have like some of your words are very New Yorky.
Well, yeah.
You say coffee.
My father grew up in Brooklyn, New York. Actually, he lived in Queens and Brooklyn. So yes, I do have a little bit of a New York influence. But I also have a little bit of a Western Connecticut influence too, and British. But that kind of makes Michelle kind of cool because she can do all kinds of funky things with her voice. And she also knows the non-rhetoric Bostonian type of accents. And the Rhode Island type, like a hammer and nails and Chris Blisses. Yeah. Tell you one thing about Portuguese women, Hammer. Some of them are definitely a 10. Mm-hmm. Not all of them, but most.
So Portuguese women are more dark-haired.
Yeah, they're kind of influenced by the Mediterranean type of setting, Southern European. Not as much close to the edge of the sea as like the Italian and the Greek are, but definitely do have some Mediterranean influence.
It was $28.
$28
For what?
for parking.
For a day?
For parking.
Or for an hour?
For about 3.
Well, yeah, I got there at 7. Or no, yeah, whatever.
All right, so let's say it's $28 a day. So that means if you're working there in New York City that's $140 a week, assuming you're working 7 days, 10 days. 10 trips is $140. Oh, jeez. How the hell can you afford that?
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do it. Well, you know right now, it's very expensive.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, if you're working there, you should be able to claim something back. Well, you should have a special permit.
Showing a wall plate, the standard 2x4 wall plate. What they call a blank wall
Look
plate.
what else I got, Michelle.
Yeah. So that's upside down. What does that say? It says, I can't see.
It's 1.5 inch.
Phillips flathead machine screws. 1.5 inch, 6/32 thread. Okay.
What do you think about that, Michelle? What do you think about that?
Installing a fire alarm system. Because Katie makes which brand is the Fire X? Assembled in China with PC board assembly from Malaysia?
Yep.
Yeah, me and Gaming Fairy, when we hang out ourselves, I sort of pick up a Kentuckian accent too. It's noticed that.
Oh, dear.
So, cat.
What are we looking at? Why are we just looking at this old cardboard box for?
That's the different parts and stuff in there. So, do you think?
All right, my car should be coming out the elevator, Michelle. My car will be coming out the elevator very, very soon, Michelle.
Oh, you're using a car elevator. Most people have no idea what that is.
Yeah.
Let me explain that too. For those of you who have no idea, they have elevators specifically so you can park your car in it, and just like when you're driving a shopping cart in, except it's for a whole car. You can go up and down. Sometimes you can ride with your stuff. You can ride in your car as you're going in the specialized elevator. Diesel DC showed a couple
You think
of
they're
those.
jealous, Michelle? You think they're jealous?
I don't think that most people really think much about it, honestly. So far, I'm not seeing anything coming out of the door yet.
All right, not yet, Michelle. It's coming. It's coming. I think it's going to come out of that one right there.
How many floors per minute is that thing going?
I don't know. Let's see what this fucker's coming out.
How many floors are you going up? Or down, for that matter?
I have no clue.
Yeah. Yeah, admit, I would hate to see a car get stuck in the elevator. Imagine if you were in your car when you're in the elevator. And all of a sudden the elevator gets stuck and you go, oh shit! I gotta piss! All of a sudden you're pissing in the elevator. Yeah, that's a freight elevator. There must be one slow elevator. Can you see the elevator actually moving through the window on the side there?
No, I don't see anything moving, but this guy's going to drive a car into the elevator. Ooh. We're going to go on over there.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, here it comes, Michelle. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Okay.
Ooh, boom shakalaka. Look at that, Michelle. Wow.
Yeah, you could have stayed in the
very
elevator all by
expensive.
yourself, see? Then someone else is driving your car out.
Very expensive, Michelle. Very, very expensive. No dings, no dents. Wow.
Pretty interesting, though. Sure took a long time to get up the floor, though.
Yeah, they gotta. Sometimes they bury these fucking cars.
So what is it below? Was that the parking garage was actually below
Thanks,
you?
Sam. Oh, look what I got, Michelle. I got a bunch of like rolling papers. I mean, so we all printing paper, but it's like some of it's vinyl,
Yeah.
and we can make signage out of it, Michelle, when we go
You do that.
when we do our other stuff. Oh, yeah. Woo! Get the fuck out of here.
The weekend has just started for noodles, Michelle.
Yep. Let's go get some weed. Let's go get some weed. I want to get high this weekend.
Yeah, good old Connecticut, good old weather, good old warm. It's gonna be warm, so that's good. How many subfloors did that parking garage have?
I don't know. Just being honest.
You probably would be honest to tell. You probably just check the number of floors in the elevator buttons.
Well, they don't allow you in the elevator, but Michelle, have you ever driven through these many tunnels? Michelle, look at these tunnels.
I
What's
know.
going on?
We have driven to some of them underneath that one skyscraper.
Michelle, you can't do this. This is what I'm trying to tell you. The only time in your life that you were ever able to do this, Michelle, is with me.
Well, that's fine.
Pretty much.
That's the only time she wants to do it.
Oh. No, look at all the sights, Michelle. Look at the sounds. Look at how many people are out, Michelle. Everyone's going on their spring break vacations.
Yep, that's
Look at
true.
this.
A lot of spring break right now, but also a lot of the college students are also a little bit anxious with their budgets right now.
What do they care? Their mommy and daddies are paying.
Well, it depends on the students. Some of them are actually paying for it out of their own jobs. If they happen to be working students, they pay some of it out of their own pockets. What is it, Trump Tower? No. That's not Trump Tower. What building's that?
Wouldn't you like to know, Michelle? Wouldn't you like to know? You'll never know, Michelle. Ooh, Michelle. We're about to go over the Manhattan Bridge, Michelle. You ever been over the Manhattan Bridge?
I know I haven't been over the Manhattan Bridge. I had never even gone over to. I think we went over to George Washington once.
I think we went over the Brooklyn Bridge too. We went over the
we
Brooklyn
went over to
Bridge.
Brooklyn. Absolutely, we did
Bridge.
go over to Brooklyn. Yeah, and we played Eat on the Run at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, look at all this hustle and bustle, Michelle. People are in such a rush, Michelle. Such a rush.
Yeah, they always are. That's the way New York City is. Even my
Michelle,
dad said that he doesn't even like New York City much because and he grew up there, and he says that New York sometimes just is hard to get used to after living in a non-NYC environment. Let me just close this window here so I can go back to my stats, because Lummy's bugging me about the stats. Sorry. Alright, so Lum, here's your stats for you. 20, 126, 16, 23.
Wait, who's bugging you?
11:49.
Lumi.
Oh.
So she wants to know like how we're doing. And don't forget, Lumi, that you're going to be seeing the stats in the afternoon. At the end of the day, it's going to be like probably close to 180 to 190. Yeah. That's how Galaxy Eyes comes up.
Well, Michelle, what you did this morning was pretty cool. You started off by playing a clip, but what you need to do next, Michelle, when you play these clips, is we got to be able to see you react to them.
Well, yeah, I can add my little thumbnail on the bottom of the clip. That's easy to set up on that screen. I think I have a pre-programmed tab for that. But what the important thing, what Snyder Report was talking about, was because the price of oil is going to be going up to about $180 a barrel as this Strait of Hormuz situation continues, that the price of food, which depends on mechanized farming, is going to go up accordingly because it's going to cost more to run the tractors. The farmers need the fuel and then the fertilizer made out of the nitrates. I just don't understand why in the hell we're not using our own oil to make our own fuel and nitrates. Why do we have to buy it from the Strait of Hormuz? However, the people in other countries that are not have access to convenient fuel sources of their own are going to be paying out the ones.
I think it's all subsidies, correct?
In the United States, there might be more subsidies for fuel, and there certainly is for farmers through the USDA.
No, I'm saying, like, don't we make deals with other countries that they'll buy a certain amount of soy and like all this other crap? You got to buy certain things there.
Yeah, sometimes we do, but right now here's the problem. The fact is that is the Strait of Hormuz is a major oil gateway for the majority of the rest of the world, and except for Russia and the United States. So when everything OPEC basically cartel controls all the pricing, and they set the rules that all the other countries' oil exports follow. So prices just get too high, and then it's going to result in everything else that depends on petroleum to go up. That's the problem. He's saying there's going to be a shortage of food.
All right, well,
Yeah. But yes, we do have purchasing agreements with other countries. However, because we use so much additives to our food, certain foods cannot be exported to other countries because they won't take them. That's the problem with American food. A lot of it is actually adulterated garbage. And that could be changed, but then it would mean the prices go up a lot because there won't be no fillers. Right now, we're getting to the point of almost eating nutritive paste. Nutritive paste. Beautiful. You want to eat slime. Yeah, we already do. So how do we fix that then? Well, if we want to support, have a lot of our products imported into Europe, we cannot have any GMOs. We cannot have any additives added to our food exports to go into Europe. Otherwise, our food will immediately be turned back at the border or back at port. They will not allow any American food to be imported in that has any GMOs or chemicals. And Tiger knows this because in England, they're very particular about what is in your food. They will not allow American type food in the UK. A lot of things are very tightly controlled. I found a buried cover song that I did a few years ago with my dad. They're just messing around, so the sound quality wasn't that good. Eric says, how's everybody doing? We're doing fine. How are you?
Hi, Eric. Wow, haven't seen you in a while, Eric.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while.
What's up, Eric? Eric, you never got in touch with me about what was going on. I don't know if it fell through, but, I'm still interested. I don't know if Eric wants to tell anyone publicly, but...
Yeah. Well,
Eric's a really good dude. Michelle, you should meet Eric. Maybe when
well, I'm sure we can meet up if you're going to be meeting him in New York City.
Well, we might go somewhere else.
He wants you to give him a call.
All right. But we're definitely going to do it. If he's doing it, Michelle, we're definitely...
I would like to meet up with. I would like to meet Nads, maybe Jantix sometime. Right. Nads and Jantix. I don't know how we would get to see Nads or Jantix. I don't know exactly where they are. He said he's wrestling this weekend.
Oh, really? You want to tell us where right now? Or do I have to call you, Eric? Michelle, we should go to one of these wrestling events.
Does Eric live near you then? Or kind of?
Well, Eric's going to be wrestling.
Tyler wants to know if Eric lives nearby you, Noodles.
What?
Well,
if
no one needs to know where Eric lives. Yeah, no one needs to know where.
It's doable to get to him.
It's going to be a journey, Michelle, but it's going to be worth it.
What, to get to Nads and Jantix?
Oh, we could go to Ned's. We could go to Ned's and Jantix.
That'd be interesting. They making a chance to meet up with me and see me for the first time and Lemmy for the first
But
time.
here's the thing, Michelle. I don't have. It's going to be like a day and then possibly a night, Michelle. And I'm going to be honest with you.
I
We're
know
not
that.
spending time in a freaking hotel. If we got to crash, Michelle, we're crashing in the car.
If I want to go see Galaxy Eyes, it's going to be a couple-day trip by train to get to Los Angeles from here. And right now, I don't know when Chris is going to be by, so I can go get her a copy of the key so she can come check on the cat.
Krista, you mean?
How much is it going to cost to travel to California from Winston?
Probably going to spend $1,100 on a train. You're probably going to spend over $1,000.
3,000
All the
miles.
luxury,
It's going to take you it's going to take about 4 days to get there.
Oh,
all the meals, Michelle, and the luxury that you're going to want. You're going to want to ride first class. And
Well, I certainly wasn't going to just travel coach. Remember, I mean, I do need my private time too. So, but,
well, what about a bus?
that's even worse. At least the train, you can walk up and down, go ahead and check out the scenery and
wait,
go
you
to
think
go to the club car, get a snack. You know.
Do you know how tight those trains are? I mean,
Do you know how tight a bus is? A train is a lot more roomy than a bus. It's a little bit wider anyway.
Sexy blonde, Michelle. Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, I saw that. I wonder what Galaxy Eyes would do if I just dropped in on her.
Michelle, she might lift your sundress and start munching.
Maybe. That would be kind of nice. It's that time of the year, you know. Everybody wants to basically frolic in the sun, me included.
Maybe she starts slapping those breasts around and just start munching everywhere.
That's the only thing about spring. Boing. Oh, it was my little hammer. Or in my case, you beating on my anvil. Your little hammer.
Eric, we're gonna bring Michelle, and we're gonna need Michelle to maybe either pile drive someone or do a suplex or something like that. Maybe Michelle, you think you could lift me up over your head and just drop me?
No, I don't think you'd be able to pick me. Oh, maybe you might be able to pick me up. Oh, you guys weigh up almost the same. I don't know. Hey, hold on, let me go grab the forklift. And all of a sudden, you pilch the forks forward. All of a sudden, Michelle goes boom. I see a big hole on the floor. Yeah, I just dropped Michelle for 12 feet.
No, Michelle, maybe
Chris Bliss, welcome to the show today. Welcome.
Eric, what about Michelle? We can get Michelle in the ring and just give her like a fluorescent light bulb, and just have her break a bunch of fluorescent light bulbs over my head in the ring.
Absolutely no. Don't. Oh my God! You don't want mercury poisoning. No.
All right. How about this, Eric? We'll get a bunch of barbed wire, and we'll have Michelle push me into like a
No, I didn't see it yet, Chris.
I
I gotta go check it out. I have to get some things checked out on my videos on my Discord. I haven't looked at them all yet. I did see the one. Oh yeah, the Jerry. Yeah, I did with the commoner base. Yeah, I did see that. I didn't get a chance to listen to it yet though. Jerry Ellsworth. Oh, noodles. You need. This is going to be interesting. When you go to the Computer Fest, you're going to be able to see some of the different things that the Commodore 64 has been used for. Like, for example, as musical instruments, musical sequencers. Because it's the SID chip that allows for really awesome music creation. Was it the 6250? I think it's a 6250. Yeah. Yes, I did see that. Yeah, I did. Jerry Ellsworth. Yep. She looks good, too. Mm-hmm.
Michelle, what about if we get you like a glove covered in glass and you just start bashing it with it right across the face?
No! Oh, my God. Why are you so violent? I don't want to be violent.
Well, Michelle, we're going to this wrestling event.
I'll be honest. I would just... it's that time of the year when I'm a little frisky. No, yes. And she's like, I really need to get some. Let's keep it clean. Guilty as charged. Yeah. You know. Oh, yeah. I mean, the SID chip. You know, it's too bad the Commodore never came up with a variation of the SID, a newer one using FM synthesis and maybe some additional register capabilities. I mean, when the SID was created, it was a pretty sophisticated synthesizer chip. But I would love to see what if Commodore was to continue with chip production now. What would the SID 2 be like? What would the SID 3 be like? How would the sounds change? How would more instruments be added? Well, let's see. The 4 main registers everybody expects, and then maybe an additional registers for FM synthesis and maybe even MIDI emulation. Oh, yeah. Would the address space allow for that? Yeah. What if I was... Oh, yeah, that would be a problem because if there's any more additional registers, what would happen is it would probably kind of get in the way with the address space that's usually used for the somewhere they plug in the second SID chip. See, the system had provisions for enough address spaces for a second SID chip to be used. Yeah. Yeah, she is a beautiful woman. Oh, boy. Ugh. Right now, I got my other 2 dresses hanging out on the shower rod drying. And then this weekend, I got to go ahead and throw some, once the clothes are dried up enough, I can probably wash some more underwears and socks. Oh, I think I heard the dinger-donger. You did. Okay. As the dinger-donger is, let's check it out. It's Hammer Nails. Go ahead, Hammer. How you doing?
Hi. How are you? I'm interested in hearing more about you possibly wrestling Noodles. Like maybe throw your walker at him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
There's a lot of
she doesn't like
possibilities.
violence. Michelle, you just gotta hit me over the head with something, and then I get knocked out. I pretend, Michelle.
Yeah, it's
get
for
knocked
fun,
out.
Michelle.
You jump on top of me, and then the rep's like 1, 2, 3. You win, Michelle.
Noodles, if
Like
I
the
dropped on
wrestler
top of you, you'd be flatter than a toothpaste tube.
Yeah. All right, Michelle. Again, just think a lot of blood, a lot of theatrics. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
You think you could pull it off, Michelle?
No, I'm not really into that kind of stuff, really.
Well, maybe you need to get into that sort of stuff.
Yeah, Michelle, maybe we can buy a bunch of fake cigars and you can start eating them on stage. Like that one wrestler or something like that.
Why don't we find
Michelle,
some of those stickers, the big ones, and basically scarf a couple of those down?
Or
Do they
Michelle,
still
you're
making noodles? Because I can't find them anywhere in the store. The Snickers, the big one, the big fat Snickers bars he used to make. Those things are a bitch and a beast.
Amber, what about if her move is she opens up a jar of pickles after she knocks you out and makes you drink the whole jar of pickle juice?
No,
Just pours it
I
right in
don't
your
know
mouth.
what it is with you and pickles. I can't stand pickles. I don't know why.
All right, Michelle, a funnel. You get a funnel after you knock me out. You stick the funnel in my mouth, and you start dumping pickle juice after pickle juice in my mouth.
No.
Just lying there helpless.
All right,
Pickle juice,
someone else coming up. Maybe
puddling
it's
around
Galaxy
you.
Eyes. Maybe it's Galaxy Eyes. I hope it's Galaxy Eyes. I hope it's Galaxy Eyes. No, it's Coming Flu. How you doing, Coming Flu? How you doing?
Good.
Boo. He's
Michelle.
showing Galaxy.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's another ding dong.
Was there multiple
Gaming
ding dongs?
Fairy, how you doing today?
Gaming Fairy. No.
Yes, please put a like in the like jar, guys. I did forget to ask yesterday. We would like get all the new people to come in. At least give a like in the like jar. And Gaming Fairy, I sent you the latest where the story is now. I don't know what you thought about it. I know you've been busy. I haven't had really had a chance to look at anything.
Hey, Dave, I like the idea with the pickles, especially hitting you with the pickle juice in the eyes.
Yeah, just throwing whatever she can do with pickle juice. She pours pickle juice all over your face. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, that's disgusting.
Michelle, you need to get on board with this wrestling business. This could be big.
I'm not into wrestling. Noodles. Listen to me. I'm not into
Everyone
wrestling.
Everyone loves it.
Michelle, you could be a promoter. You don't have to wrestle then. You could be Eric's promoter, no one messes with Big Bad. You better stay away from Big Bad Eric. Big Bad Eric is gonna crush you. Jimmy Hart Valentine.
And then she could sprinkle pickle juice at the audience as she walks down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw holy water at the audience.
Pickle juice promoter.
Holy water?
You could use holy water, but then you're taking on the Undertaker's shtick.
Michelle, you think you could do that? Become Eric's promoter?
How do you think people would physically react to Michelle threw holy water on them? Oh my god.
It'd be great.
Would they suddenly turn into ugly piles of goo?
Only if they're evil, Michelle. Only if they're evil.
They would if they're evil.
Yep.
Especially if they're
you could be
goblins.
One of those wrestling divas, Michelle, like Trish Stratus. Hell yeah!
I don't know who that is, but
no, you're missing out.
Camera, are you imagining?
One of the things is that every time I look at those animated or those little pictures of characters in in games like World of Warcraft, it's like I want to go ahead and get a breast enlargement. Don't do it, Michelle, because those sag after a while.
They never look right, though, Michelle, in real life.
Yeah.
I think Michelle would be...
I like them maybe a little bit more filling. Yeah, Michelle would like them a little more full.
Michelle, just take some fat from your ass and have it injected into your tits. It's the most natural way you could do it.
Yeah, that's what they obviously realistically what they would do with a BBL. They'd take it from your gut.
Or how about take the fat from your throat, Michelle, and just inject it into your tits, or inject it into your ass.
I don't know how they would do the equivalent of a Brazilian breast lift, a BBL on another side of the body. Can I have a double BBL, please? With extra fat.
Cheese.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, take that fat from my belly, yeah, and put it in my boobs, and then put it in my ass.
Yep, that's where you want it. You want the fat evenly distributed between your boobs and your ass.
And also, Can you shave a couple inches off of my gut too, so that my gut will be smaller, so I'll be able to see more of my hourglass shape? Yeah,
might as well get
sure.
the
It'll
Brazilian
cost you
wax
about
lady down there, too.
$30,000, lady. Oh yeah. Well, I'm at it. Go ahead, give me better elf ears. Oh man, how much
Michelle,
money?
you could even get a Brazilian wax.
A Brazilian wax is
Yo.
nothing compared to what Michelle's talking about. Michelle's talking about total rebuild. Oh yeah, let's do that too. Let's rebuild a leg. Oh Lord.
Hey, comedy.
We
Flu,
have
what
the
do you think about
technology.
It'll be $250,000, please. Payable
What do I
immediately.
think about that, Dave?
what do you think? What do you think about Jill Miller?
Jill Miller.
What she did to
Hello,
her
Jill.
dog.
The woman who killed her dog on TikTok.
I
With the
didn't
butt
know
with the
about.
kitchen knife.
I didn't know nothing about this, but thank you for letting me know there's a dog killer out there.
Let's just put it this
Yeah.
way.
Sound very insidious.
Noodles will be more than loved to basically get really, really graphic with you. I'm not going to go there with this. So just to say is that this woman did something that I find irreprehensible. And the reason why it happened was she had two dogs. They got into a dog fight. Instead of separating the two dogs, she killed the one. And then
Now, Dave, if it was a cat getting eaten by a dog, would you care as much?
I don't know. My old
What if
cat.
it was Rusty, Michelle, being mauled by Chico?
I
the
had a cat that was mauled by a pit bull. Noodles. The cat made it. He survived, but unfortunately, Ed ended up having to give up. Had to
Choked
give
on
up
the
his
cat.
dog because he didn't want the dog to do it again. So, the dog
It's
was
so
given
hard
to
to
a
make
new
fun
home.
of animal abuse.
That's not anything to make fun of. It really isn't.
That's why I said it's very hard to make fun of animal abuse. I wonder how Steve Buscemi would handle the animal abuse jokes.
Yeah, but the thing is, here's the thing that's shocking is that she actually did it live on a TikTok. From what Noodles told me. I didn't watch it. I don't know anything about the actual scene. I didn't watch it. I'm not going to watch that kind of stuff because to me that's offensive. I'm not going to watch it.
I bet it was bloody.
Well, of course it was bloody. What do you think slaughtering is? Clean and neat? Ever go into a beef slaughterhouse? Yeah, it's bloody. Pork slaughterhouse, same thing. Chicken slaughterhouse, same thing.
Hey, comedy flu, Slaughter. What was like the big song by Slaughter?
Fly Me to the Angels.
Oh yeah. Yo, what a horrible band. That was like 80s like chest hair band, right? Like late 80s chest hair band.
Yes, 100%. Yeah.
Hey, Hammer, Noodles was secretly a Wenger fan.
Wenger? Yeah. He was a ballerina, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Dude, they had some questionable songs. She's only 17. That's terrible.
Hey, in some states, 17 is legal.
Yeah. Yeah, in some states,
How many
17
times
is...
has Noodles been to Asia, Hammer? How many times has Noodles been to Asia?
I don't think Noodles ever
Multiple
been
times.
to Asia.
Yeah,
Multiple times.
I don't think Noodles has ever really been to Asia.
Hey,
sure?
don't ruin the fantasy, Michelle.
Michelle, multiple times. That's the answer. So we go to the Jacob Javits Center. They're having the car show. We can take the Jeep ride.
The G ride?
Yeah. Basically drive over rocks. I think they have an electric Hellcat, Michelle, an e-Hellcat.
How about that electric Mustang, though? God damn, that's ugly.
It is hideous.
Worst Mustang ever.
Mustang.
That car is front of us,
yeah.
that white car.
Isn't that a Ford Escape in front of you there, Noodles?
Yeah.
That is a Jeep something.
Oh, okay. Well,
Jeep.
anyways, it looks like
Is
an
that
escape.
Compass, maybe?
It's a Jeep, yeah, something L. I don't know.
Liberty.
Yeah.
Jeep Liberty. I like Liberties, but old Liberties, 96 Liberties. Liberty, Liberty.
Liberty, something.
Liberty Bibbity. Yeah. That's what I. Man, we got Emu
Jeep
and
Liberty
Doug burned
Mutual.
into our brains nowadays, Dave. Emu and Doug. Michelle, every time you get a commercial in your stream now, you get ad revenue. So me and Noodles just added some commercials to your ad revenue.
Liberty.
Liberty.
That's a Jeep Liberty. Jeep Liberty Mutual.
Liberty
Saving money
Mutual.
here with Jeep Liberty Mutual.
Yes. He's getting double pay because of Jeep and Liberty Mutual.
Yeah. I wonder if YouTube actually listens to what we say and then throws commercials in and say, that sounds like a good commercial choice.
Yes, you're going to get Jeep Liberty commercials and Liberty Mutual on this.
I'm sure Google loves that.
Hey, look, Cisco does food right there.
Of course, since I have
your next great meal.
Since I have the wonderful feature called YouTube Premium, I don't get any commercials. Sometimes that sucks because sometimes I want to see what I'm actually missing.
Hey, I liked YouTube Premium when it was only $5.99. Okay, that's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, I know. I forgot what it went up to now.
I don't know either, but I think it's close to $9, if not $10.
Yeah, I think Michelle's got the full tier one. Yeah, I got the full tier.
Dave, another thing I noticed today. So I was walking past the snack aisle as I was getting dog food for the dog, and the quarter bag of chips is $3.99 now. Bag. The fucking quarter bag sized chips are now $3.99.
Oh my god!
Man, we're in a fucking terrible world where food is overpriced.
Oh
like
yeah,
the little
this
single
is
size bags.
Yeah, the little snack size bag that only has 4 chips in it. They want $2.99 for that fucker.
Did they put a sticker over the price?
No,
I noticed they started doing that last year. Because they used to be 99 cents for those bags.
Yeah,
and like they put it was like $1.25, but it was a sticker from like Frito-Lay or something like that.
Yeah.
We need food prices to come back down, Michelle, and gas prices to come back down. Everything needs to come back down.
Absolutely. It's just like Standard Report stopped about what's going on with the price of crude is going up to $180 a barrel.
Yeah, I seen that too. I'm like, what the hell, Trump? You said that we were going to get back to $1 a gallon.
The only way you could do that is to go ahead and get more of our own drilling in our own country, but then OPEC isn't going to like us when we start flooding our market with cheap oil.
Energy efficient. Remember that, Dave? Remember when we were energy efficient?
We used to be more energy efficient than we are now, but...
Yep. Trump's first president, we were at $1 a barrel.
But remember, Jimmy Carter was actually the one who put hot water collectors on the White House, and Ronald Reagan took them off.
Mm-hmm.
Foot long chili cheese hot dog right now from Sonic's.
Yeah, from what you described it to me, Noodles, it was like eating. It was flavorless.
No, I got the Frito chili wrap, Michelle. It was kind of boring.
Yeah, you told me it sucked.
Sonic Round 2.
Hey,
yeah,
Dave,
Sonic Round 2.
Do you like their chili cheese tots?
I never had them, but I had the chili cheese dog, was actually pretty good.
Well, if you like their chili cheese dog, you should get the chili cheese tots.
Well, I kind of just want one chili cheese thing. I might get
the tots then.
I might get a corn dog.
Oh, okay. So you get a foot long and a corn dog, then you get a foot and a half worth of hot dog?
Yeah, that'll go good with a chili dog.
Yep. I'm gonna take the corn dog off the stick, throw it on top of the fucking chili cheese dog, and I'm gonna go to town.
Make a double dogger, yeah.
That's a good move.
Yep.
Yes, he was a better humanitarian. I agree. See, Jimmy Carter was definitely humanitarian, but when it got to be president, I think he was overwhelmed. And I understand what his frustration was. He was originally just a governor of Georgia. He didn't really know how to handle being a president. It was just too many layers of crap to deal
Michelle,
with.
did you hear about this guy that ran for governor in Oklahoma, where he said a vote for me is a vote for extraterrestrials?
No, I haven't seen that.
Did you hear about this? So this really happened. This happened in the early 80s. I forgot his name. He was a farmer. He was like a rancher from Oklahoma. He ran for governor, and here's the fucked up part, right? The people that worked for him quit because they kept getting visions from Archangel Michael. And they got freaked out and they quit.
I wonder what he would be saying now. The fact that all this information has mostly been declassified at the Department of War Department. How they would feel now.
Michelle,
I think he's dead now. This guy.
What's your take, Michelle, on aliens being angels and demons?
Well, they can be. After all, what is extraterrestrials? It means that they're not from Earth. So angels and demons are not from Earth either. So yes,
that's the depth of your take.
It's an
answer.
It's an answer. Yeah. After all, think about it. It makes sense. Demons and angels are not from Earth. They're definitely not of Earth. They're extraterrestrial because they're not of Earth.
Remember that saying, Noodles? Dollars make sense?
Yep. Not of this world. No one's gonna something bad. Yep.
If you saw the newest piece from Angry Astronaut, he talked about how Avi Loeb's latest research shows that 3i Atlas indeed is more than likely a spacecraft.
Michelle, that's such bullshit.
I don't think so.
Bobby, when was the last time you heard
3i Atlas, which is still in our solar system, but it's...
Michelle, when was the last time you heard from Avi Loeb? You haven't heard anything from the motherfucker, Michelle.
I'm still hearing stuff from Avi Loeb. He's still talking on YouTube.
He'll jump on whatever manufactured bullshit there is out there.
All right, we got a dinger-donger. Hold on a minute. Let me answer the dinger-donger.
I didn't hear no ding-dongs.
Let's see who the dinger-donger is. It is Galaxy Eyes. Welcome, Galaxy Eyes. How you doing?
Hey, David, your favorite person.
Hey, good morning.
Yeah.
What?
Hi, Galaxy.
What?
Hey, Galaxy, what would you do if Michelle just showed up to your house?
That would be like so fun. We'd have so much fun.
Okay, Michelle, go for it.
No problem.
Michelle,
I don't
go to
know
California.
realistically how much would it cost to travel by Amtrak to where you are.
Are you
She's
getting on
got
a
to take the
train,
train.
Michelle?
She's got to take the train, yeah. Her autism won't let her not take the train.
All right, I'll see you in like 2 weeks, Queen.
Probably about a week, actually. Yeah, it's about a week to go cross country.
What kind of fun things would you do?
She better pack a whole bunch of lunches.
Good
That's
question.
all I'm
What would
say.
we do?
Michelle's gonna smoke some weed and get fucking kicked by a horse, guaranteed.
Just remember, she can't handle over 250 milligrams of weed.
Oh, we're gonna push it to the max.
By the vacation ends,
I think that wouldn't be the only thing we'd be pushing to the max. Trust me. It's that time of year again.
Oh,
Hammer, push it to the limit.
I say.
A lot of ETs exist in a lower level vibrational level, like the fallen angels. There was a creepy YouTube video of an interrogator that was interrogating a captured alien. Not sure if it's a true story. It's a good question. Is it a true story or not?
Oh, did you hear about the new Bigfoot documentary that came out?
No.
Where, so, you know the original Bigfoot video, where the whatever
black and white and grainy one. Yeah, I remember it.
All right, so this guy had a son. I guess this guy passed away, right? This guy had a son, and there was a vault with another film in there. All right. And this came out like 5 days ago because they just released this new documentary. So these guys contact the son, and the son's like, listen, it was a hoax. And he goes, I can prove it to you. So his father had another video of them doing a test run of them recording this guy in this fucking, in this outfit.
Yeah.
So now it's like 100% sure that it was all hoax. But,
all right, Noodles is calling bullshit on Bigfoot. Everybody heard it here first.
It's just funny because like all these Bigfoot people that like spent their entire lives like they're like, oh no, it's out there, it's real. Like based off that video.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying Bigfoot isn't real, but I'm saying that video, the holy grail of Bigfoot videos, was fucking a hoax, and now they can prove it.
How do you know someone personally Shag is not a Bigfoot that basically got a big giant shaving off of all the fur? I mean, let's be honest. What is a Bigfoot? Bigfoot's a large hominid with fur, right? Like somebody basically sprinkled Miracle Grow on it.
Miracle Grow. Now it grows hair. Now it grows hair. Miracle Grow.
I don't think the Sasquatches are chia pets, Michelle. I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah, Sasquatch chia pet. Chia.
I've seen some Portuguese women that look like Sasquatch.
Do you remember those commercials? Why didn't they make a Sasquatch one that we could put the things on?
Exactly.
How do you know they don't?
Wow, they really fucked up, huh?
Michelle's now selling Sasquatch chia pets.
Hell yeah, I'd buy one if that was in the store.
Michelle, there's what you got to do. You got to get them to make it for the store.
Yeah, Galaxy. That's what you got to do. Michele Marie Dalene chia pet.
Right? You could like
where
grow
the hair
and
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah.
And the chia pet still looks like a Sasquatch. Yeah.
And you can also grow it on the face too.
Yes.
And the ass.
You know what? Here's the thing, David S. I do believe there are ETs. I believe very strongly in the Palladians and the Arcturians. I will stand strongly with my faith because the fact of the matter is Lomi is an Arcturian starseed and I'm a Palladian starseed. And Carmen's a Palladian starseed. So, yeah. There's no doubt.
Why do we all like deny the fact that Michelle could possibly be an alien? Wouldn't it make sense?
Yeah.
What about Chris
I'd
Bliss?
say it'd make more sense if her ears were 100% real.
Oh yeah,
maybe everyone with Asperger's is just really an alien, you know, and that's how they're like hiding in plain sight. Like Justin is an alien, you're an alien.
Yeah.
What if Lumi is controlling Michelle like that little alien on Men in Black? You know, like,
I'm sorry, I don't think Lomi's got a remote control like Wally Coyote does. So I was standing between my ears and I was getting electrocuted every time he turns the damn knob. And then the board Schmeck makes a mistake and starts sitting on the alien or the machine's handles, and she turns the knob to smash. And smashed. Bang! Bang!
Did you see the study that they did on cat brains, Michelle?
No, I haven't.
So they did a study on cats' brains for some reason, and they figured out how they can see like through a cat's mind. I forgot how they did it, and they were taking photos while they were doing this thing.
Probably put the cat through an fMRI. That's probably what they did, a functional magnetic resonance imaging.
Okay, well, whatever it did, right? Whatever the cat saw another cat. So if the cat was looking at a human being, the human being had a cat face. Every fucking photo that they took.
That's right, because cats see humans almost as cats. It's
so weird.
Did you also cats can also see and hear in frequencies that we can't. The cat can see into ultraviolet range. We can't see into ultraviolet. They also can hear into ultrasonic range too. That's why they can hear mice and walls.
Well, that's nice for them. There's a video where a girl meows a certain way to her cat and it comes to her.
Yep, I've seen that video.
Yeah.
I tried to do
but
it to
I
my
had a friend,
cat and
Jay.
he just looked at me weird. I don't know.
I had a fat friend that used to call his cat all the time. The cat used to like run to him. Like the cat would be outside and he'd be like, I forgot the fucking name of the cat. The cat would just like run inside for him.
That's nothing. They now got cell phones for cats. They put it on their collar.
What? Come on, Michelle.
See, they're making it even easier for you to record Rusty all day and have his own cat channel.
Yeah, they have a cell phone for cat. I'm not bullshitting you. They
actually give Rusty his own YouTube channel now.
Can we
it
give
would be
Rusty
16 hours of Rusty in Michelle's bed. That's what it would be.
Yeah, but there's still be
That's
people
exactly
watching
where
it.
he is. He's laying on my bed right now.
Oh, he moved 8 hours on the couch.
Yep. You know how many people would time in just to watch Rusty move?
Nads would for sure.
Nads loves cats, yeah.
It's true, cats. They sleep about 18 hours a day, average. They don't really move around a lot.
I'm coming back as a cat.
Yeah. Some people wish they could come back as a cat until somebody decides to euthanize you because they have too many of you running around.
Everybody.
I wouldn't mind coming back as a cat if I was at least taken into a nice home and had a good life.
I'm surprised you don't remember that cartoon. It's classic.
It's the best movie ever. What?
I never seen the Aristocats. I have seen, speaking of cat videos, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I'm talking about the light one with Melissa Joan Hart. The Salem was a human, a warlock that basically was for punishment was turned into a cat.
I watched the shit out of that show.
Yeah, we remember that, Michelle.
Yeah.
Michelle, do you remember Carissa Explains It All?
Yep.
She didn't really explain nothing because I had more questions than I had answers.
Why were her parents okay with like that dude just like throwing a ladder up against her window and barging in? That's crazy. Do you remember that?
Well, look at Dawson and Joey. They did the window thing, so yeah.
Oh,
yeah, it's like Hammer right there with his ladder.
Oh, Hammer with your ladder climbing up to the last step on the ladder.
Do you remember the episode where Sabrina gets those magic beans and creates her own giant beanstalk, and she goes up and she sees this female giant and yeah. And in the end, the woman says, "She turned me into vegetarian." It was like, I was busting my ass off laughing. It was like,
a vegetarian.
Vegetarian.
A Sagittarian.
It was so funny when she said that.
Michelle, are you doing a show at M60 tonight or no?
He didn't invite me to be on his show. I have to see what his schedule is. He has to give me his. He has to tell me his schedule. Give me the link.
Wait,
I don't know what
his. Go on his show, Michelle.
I could be on his show. There's no reason I couldn't be. But like I said, he didn't give me a time. He didn't give me a StreamYards link or or Google Meets link. That's the one.
He's the type that doesn't have a schedule like you. He just
right, exactly. I noticed how a lot of people they don't have a schedule. They just show up when they want.
What does that fairy do all day, Michelle? That I'm sexy.
I don't know what he does all day. I have no idea what his schedule is. I have no clue what he does.
Schedules.
You got to get the schedules together.
I mean, his schedule might be like maybe he's just working on his computer. Maybe who knows? Maybe he's basically, shaking the bean. I don't know. I don't care. I have no clue what he's
Shaking
doing.
the
Flicking a
bean.
bean.
Oh wow!
Whoa.
You just said that he's like gooning Michelle. Is that what?
Michelle,
I
maybe
missed
he's
her?
plugging the hole, Michelle.
Flogging the
Plugging the
hole.
hole.
Yes, flogging it.
Or maybe he's working on a C++ script or something. I have no idea what he's doing. But if he wants to give me a link to come up on his show when I know he's live. See, because I think that's the one thing that really makes it hard. Everybody, not everybody, the many channels on YouTube, I've seen this. Dude, is I go live when I want, damn it. And then everybody wonders why sometimes they miss the person. Where my channel, I don't know, it's at the same time. You know when it starts. May not know when it ends, but you know when the show starts, right? So everybody comes running in here like, it's Michelle time! Let's go! It's her time! Hurry up, get done eating and bath and get your potato chips. Get yourself your little sandwich made. We're gonna watch the North American Snow Queen. It's 10:09 in the morning.
She did her own bumper, Dave. Did you see that?
No.
She just performed a bumper.
That was amazing. That was like a commercial.
Exactly. Perfect bumper.
Yeah.
Dave, imagine if the roller
Get your
skate girls came
snacks.
out to you.
Michelle's gonna be live soon.
He's going through the drive-thru.
Get your helmets on and your drill cups ready.
How many bites can Noodles eat this burger or hot dog in?
I gotta admit though, Galaxy, we had a pretty interesting chat yesterday
can I
about
get a
we were
foot
talking
long,
about what goes on in the
chili cheese dog
and a corn dog
and a corn dog.
Say what? You're eating again?
And can I get a large cherry limeade?
Yes, the cherry limeade is delicious.
Holy crap, how's he eating again? He just had breakfast about 10-ish.
Michelle, he's a growing boy.
Stop.
He metabolizes food in an hour, Michelle.
Yeah.
A growing boy.
He's got to eat every hour, otherwise he's going to starve.
So, anyway, Galaxy, I want to go back to a little bit what we were talking about yesterday. You want to give a quick 411 to Noodles what we were discussing. I think he may not give a damn, but...
Noodles, do you give a damn?
No, he's very focused on eating right now, Michelle.
About what?
So that means his ears are still going to be open and he can still listen.
I don't
Where are you
know.
at with the homelessness problem?
That burger's got his attention, Queen.
Michelle,
burger,
getting a
it's
hot
dogs.
dog.
Yeah.
Hot dog. Yeah.
Hot dogs. I'm sorry.
Chili
the hot
cheese
dog.
dog, Michelle. A corn dog. A cherry limeade, and then we're done.
Oh, we're so jealous of your gas station meal. We're
Eat
so
fresh.
jealous.
What? If it was my meal, I only need to
Sad
cheat
truth
eating
is
tots.
Noodles,
Just
if
tell
you're
him
not
now,
careful.
Michelle. Tell him now you're jealous.
That's
I
what
heard
your
an
bathroom
explosion.
visit's going to be like.
I heard an explosion of Noodles' bathroom.
That was Noodle's ass.
Fire in the hole!
Yeah, he's gonna give that toilet bowl freckles later.
Ooh.
You can hear.
I'm gonna paint the porcelain, Michelle.
Yeah.
He's going to speckle the porcelain.
Yeah, more like the porcelain will be obliterated.
Noodles' nickname in high school was the toilet killer.
I just spilled primer on these people's lawn.
Oh, the grass is going to die, you son of a dog.
You guys are distracting me.
Oh, it's our fault. Now it's our fault.
At least you didn't get cock all over the grass.
Isn't that my move constantly?
Maybe if you drag your cock across it.
I
it'll
got a
erase
question
it.
for you about that, Hammer. When you showed me that short where that woman's rotted wood near the door, that was
Yes,
caused
Michelle.
by water, obviously. But still,
Yes.
what about the...
Right.
That was the main floor, but what about the subfloor? I mean, that was...
What do you mean?
On a deck, there is no subfloor. On
Like
a
all
deck,
the
Michelle.
all the floor joists and everything?
Yeah, floor joist. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they weren't affected. It was just like the plywood.
Oh,
Thank you.
wow.
Thank you.
He was all in that old lady's holes, Michelle.
Was that material? Was
I'll be right
that
back,
by
Michelle. I'll be
chance?
right back. I'll be right back.
Was that real wood or was that some of that OBS material?
It was
definitely
it
real
was
wood.
OSB.
No, that was
Oh
real wood,
yeah,
wasn't
that
it?
stuff will just totally shred up.
Yeah, turn into mush.
Yeah, especially if it's a very fine sawdust particle board from the past.
Did you see me fingering it? Fingering the
Yes,
hole?
I did.
I seen you fisting
Yeah.
it. You were fisting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
You're-
you go. I saw how easy your fingers were going through it. I was like, holy fuck.
Yep, just slid right in.
Yep. And that's why I was wondering what was going on below that. And the fact is that was a
Yeah.
lot of water damage.
Michelle,
Yep.
maybe with some of those videos, I think sometimes you should read the comments a little more. Some of the funny things happen in the comments.
Yeah. So anyway, next week
Oh no.
we probably will be playing Turtle WoW again, Galaxy Eyes. So next week probably.
Galaxy, you gonna play Turtle WoW with Michelle?
It depends on who's playing. We'll see.
I don't
What
know.
if it's only Gaming Fairy?
That's fine.
It'd be me and Fairy anyway. I don't know. Braid Dad's gonna join us. He probably would.
Join us.
Joined us and check the schedule.
Yeah.
Schedule.
Yeah. What's the stats right now, Loam?
Yeah, what's the numbers? We need the numbers.
The word of the day.
1753 as of 12:43. Yeah, we're running along today.
The word of the day today is schedule, Michelle.
Schedule.
So
I like the way she says it.
So, no, but really, I would love to see what happens if me and you actually met up in person. I got a feeling it would be kind of spicy.
Oh my lord.
Spicy.
Spicy.
Michelle, have you been going into my pictures or something? I'm trying to make myself as ugly as possible. Did you see my hillbilly picture?
I saw your new thumbnail, yeah.
When you gonna do when you gonna do
Why would you want to
gospel?
be made ugly? I think you were pretty as you were.
Because it's funny, Michelle. You gotta laugh at yourself every now and then.
You know, you did a poll and asked people what they wanted to see next, and the most votes was Goth Girl.
No, it was hillbilly. What are you smoking?
I could have swore Goth Girl was winning when I looked
Nah,
at it.
dude. I ended at 11 votes in. We were definitely hillbilly country.
Damn it.
Sorry. I think it was Tiger's fault because, you know, she was like, I want to see the hillbilly.
You know, Grizz is a hillbilly over there.
I know. Dude, I got a couple of pictures that I pumped out already, and I swear I look like I could be Grizz's daughter. It's amazing.
So you got a lot of chin hair?
Oh, I should put a beard on myself. That's so funny. What an idea. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dude, if I put a full beard on, I might just look like him. Like, there'd be no point. I don't know.
Comedy has all the answers. He's he's my go-to man for answers.
Well, Noodles
He's really been helping my life out.
Noodles wants me to go hang out
Thank
with
you,
him.
Hammer.
Thank you.
Over in New York this weekend, so
You're going to New York, Michelle.
I think so. That's what Noodles' plans were. You might.
Nice.
I just hate going into the city. I think the city is crap. I really do hate it. I don't like the city. I don't like Hartford. I don't like New York. I don't like Torrington. I hate Torrington.
Hey, can you have him take you somewhere where they have good pizza, Michelle? Like better than ABC Pizza?
Oh yeah, he was thinking about that. That's what he wanted. That's
I
what
want
he
to
was
see
thinking.
you eat like a Ninja Turtle slice of pizza. You know when you pull it apart and the cheese pull is just like a mile long.
Yeah.
Like a real influencer fucking pizza.
Oh, the problem is, I
cheese
thought the
pull.
artichoke pizza was okay, but you know what? The problem with the artichoke pizza wasn't the pizza. It was the chairs. I didn't like the chairs in artichoke. I'm sorry, they were too damn tall for me. Pizza was okay. A little spicy, but not too bad. Well, I don't know if the proprietor wants you to come back again after you told him what you need to do in the chairs. I think he was a little disgusted. Pizza's too hot! Michelle's doing a cooling spell on the pizza. Oh, she's sitting on the chair going, whoa, whoa. I bet the guy probably felt like the guy in the DiGiorno commercial many years ago when the DiGiorno was starting up. No, we had a wonderful product. I didn't know you did home delivery. Neither did I.
I remember DiGiorno being good at one time.
When it was a thin crust, non-raisin crust.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we talked about this already, me and you.
Did you tell everybody about the meatloaf?
I just had some for lunch. It was fucking spectacular.
So it wasn't just a fluke. It was better yesterday and today.
It was great today, yes.
That's good.
Comedy learned me how to make meatloaf by hand. Whoa, I almost fell off the ladder.
He thought he needed a packet, Galaxy and Michelle.
Yeah.
I don't make meatloaf. I wouldn't know. I think it's disgusting.
I even told him he wanted burnt ketchup. I even told him he wanted to burn the ketchup because it adds flavor.
Oh, so freaking disgusting.
No, it's not. It's yummy.
It was.
No, I mean, I probably would use marinara instead of ketchup.
I think that's what it is. It's the ketchup that like kills it for me. I don't know. It's just too much.
I don't like ketchup.
You don't like baked ketchup? I thought everybody likes baked ketchup. What about barbecue sauce? You like barbecue sauce?
Barbecue is fine.
Oh, okay. You can do barbecue sauce.
I've had
on
some
a
barbecue
too.
sauce and meatloaf. It's okay.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
If I was to make meatloaf, I probably would use spaghetti sauce.
I would not use spaghetti sauce. Then it ended up tasting like a meatloaf or a meatball.
Why is there like there's like a war over people saying that mustard doesn't belong on hot dogs? Is that like a thing? Or ketchup?
No.
Ketchup.
Yeah, that's in Chicago. That's in Chicago.
Why is that? Like, what is the deal with that?
It's a long-standing tradition. Don't ask about it. Just don't put ketchup on your hot dog in front of people.
Right. Traditionally, I think mustard.
So if I go to Chicago with a big
relish.
ketchup bottle and just go crazy.
Oh God!
There's so many people that get pissed off. Yeah.
Well, I know what's going on my bucket list.
Go to Chicago, piss everybody off. Yeah.
Rage bait all of Chicago.
All I know is I make a quick run to the bathroom. I'll be right back, okay?
Oh, deposit time.
It's almost time, but I gotta use the bathroom real quick, so just give me a second.
All right, Galaxy, I forgot. What did we talk about when she goes to the bathroom? Are we trying to listen to the tinkle sounds that sometimes you can hear, or are we talking about something different?
Splash.
I don't know. I mean, I just try and listen to see if she washes her hands, because I think she lies.
Okay, let's pay attention.
She's way too fast. I'm just saying, like, way too fast for a hand wash. You know, you're supposed to sing, like, fucking happy birthday a couple times. Really get in there, and I don't think Michelle does it.
Really clean under the nails.
I think she just, like, maybe, like, does a quick, like, under the sink and then wipes her hands on her dress and just, you know, hey, guys, here I am. I think that's what really is going on, but, you know.
And then you want to sniff her fingers, right?
Oh, God.
Oh.
Rusted pennies and cheese. Mm.
Ew.
Rusty pennies.
Why did you say that?
Toddler fingers. That's why.
She knows all about toddler fingers.
It's always rusted pennies and cheese.
Well, the Cheeto flavor helps with the cheese. Rusty pennies. I guess she's playing with pennies. I don't know.
Blood clot.
Okay, back.
All right,
she's
that was
back,
quick.
everybody.
See, Michelle, did you wash your hands? Did you wash your hands?
What'd you do in there, Michelle?
I just ran out of there real quick, but I did actually put my hands on my wet dresses to be wrung out real fast.
Did I not call that? Did I not call that? Holy
Was it number 1 or number 2?
I could be psychic at this point. I swear.
It was a number 1, Hammer. Come on now.
Oh, all right, that's not bad then.
As long as you didn't touch your dingle danger, you don't really have to wash your hands.
I should have bet money or something. I could have turned that into a bet and like won some money off you guys.
Just so you know, I can go. I can go to the bathroom without touching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just like free hanging it, sticking it out there, or what?
Yep. Just let it free hang and do what it does.
Well, when you're sitting, it's not so hard to not have to touch nothing.
That's right. If you sit, it makes it even easier. You just pull your pants down, bam, done.
Yeah.
Wait, you sit when you pee?
Yeah.
Why not? Sometimes I have other issues going on that I
Well,
don't
yeah,
want to
you
talk
gotta.
about.
Sometimes people gotta do both, right? Sometimes they have to do 1 and 2, so they end up doing a number 3.
That I can understand, but just sitting to go pee as a male, I feel is odd. But,
all right, back when I was 16 years old, I had an incident.
In Germany,
where a girl
it's very
hurt me
common.
somewhere.
In
Okay?
Germany, men sit to pee.
What?
Because that's their culture. They don't stand to piss. They sit.
Really?
They come.
Yeah, standing
They
toilets.
come. Basically, sit sprinklers.
God.
I
I
forgot
learn
what the actual
something
word was.
disgustingly new every day here. It's amazing.
Hi, Moose.
Well, at least the bathrooms are less disgusting, less overspray. Ah, shit! I missed.
Do they have like holes in the ground, right?
No, they have
Gophers?
standard East European toilets in Germany.
Oh, regular toilets. Got it. Where is it? Like, there's somewhere in Europe. Like, is it France that I'm thinking of? They pee in the
France
floor.
does have some squatty potties, but mostly it's Eastern Europe that does.
Oh, okay.
Russia has squatty potties.
How would you like to pee over a hole, Galaxy? Over a hole.
Honestly, that has prevented me from wanting to go there because of that actual. I don't think I could do it.
Here's the thing with a squatty potty. Basically, you're going to be holding your you-know-what down to make sure you aim for the hole while you're sitting.
I don't know. I just feel dirty like doing that. I think it's like a weird way to be.
Hey, Michelle, do you kick it down if you hit the rim and it just sticks there?
I don't know how a person with bad knees could do it, though. Because, you go to the squat thrust, you can probably deal with one of those. But me, I'd probably fall on the ass. So I might as well just scoot my ass over onto the floor and just do it right there on top of the squatty potty.
How are you going to use a walker in the squatty potty, Michelle? I want to see how you finagle that one.
Yeah, they actually do have setups for that for the elderly. They have a like a commode chair that sits over the hole so that they can just do it like they do in Western Europe.
Or put a bucket under there, whatever you need.
You need to read Moose's comment before it disappears, Michelle. Comedy sits down to pee, but he stands up to poop.
Yeah, I got to make sure I get the good aim with the take a mile long shit.
dropping bombs.
It's a nuclear bomb when I take a shit.
Boom.
Comedy does a headstand and he like aims Michelle backwards. It's really cool. It's like a cannon.
I do a somersault when I take a shit.
I do a
launch that
backflip.
sucker.
What you got on that? I do a
Yeah.
backflip.
Just fling that turd.
Can you do
See,
a kickflip?
David knows what I'm talking about. Sometimes he's got to sit to pee too.
Oh, let's put it this way.
So fascinating that you guys are sitting.
So when you have to do a 1 and you got a 2, you're doing a 3, right? What's a 4? That'd be like farting,
Puking?
shitting, pissing, burping, vomiting. Oh God! I
If
got
it's coming out,
I got
if it's
junk
coming
coming
out the
out of
top of the
3
bottom, you got
holes.
problems.
All right, yeah.
Will it be more than 40?
Think about
The
that.
only time I've ever
You had too
let me
much
look
to
it up and I'll
drink.
let you know.
You're at a bar.
All right.
You go to take a wee, and all of a sudden you have to take a poo, and all of a sudden your stomach's acting, and all of a sudden you got to do a puke. So you're doing really a 5. A 5.
Until you puke.
If you do it based on binary, yeah, you'd be willing 1, 2, and a 4, which comes out to be a 7. I'm doing a 7.
Now, if you get a nosebleed, does that count as number 8?
Well, actually, that would technically count as an 8 by itself because of the binary. If everything's based on binary, that'd be an 8. So if you had to do
Alright,
that'd
so
be a
nosebleed
15.
is a
If you
number
had
8,
all at
everybody.
once and some bloke poked you in the face, boink, you'd be doing an 8. What happens if you lose your teeth? That'd be a 16. Oh shit, man! I got a 24.
If you have to poop hard enough, maybe like the force, the pressure, you know, it'd make your eyes bleed too.
I never seen that happen.
I'm a super duper pooper. I
There's a
poop
reason they
half
have
of the
handles
best.
in the handicap stall, Michelle. When shit gets wild, you gotta hold on.
Yeah. You ever seen some of the female urinals in some public restrooms? The pictures of them. There's a couple that look like scoop necks. You hover over.
Yeah.
Those must feel good.
What? Chill.
I'm a super duper pooper.
Michelle, do you want to like a massage when you're taking a shit or what? Like, what's going
A
on?
full back massage.
Yeah. Will that help it come out?
It's that
I mean,
time of
not
the
bad
year
either.
when Michelle gets kind of raunchy. Sorry.
Raunchy.
It's true, Michelle does get a little raunchy in March and April. Yeah.
Oh my
Wasn't it the lead singer of the Cranberries that took out? No, that was what's her name? Kurt Cobain's wife. Come on now.
It's like
Courtney
animals.
Love, when she pulled out her tampon and swung it around.
Yeah, she threw it at somebody, I think, right?
Yes.
Right, so you do number 3, basically, David S. Yeah.
Michelle's like the animals. She mates like a certain time of the year or what?
Yes. She's in her cycle right now.
She's all worked up.
Springtime.
She said she was frisky, so everybody was warned.
Oh, I know. We heard that yesterday. She outwardly was like, "I'm horny," just out of nowhere. Like, what? Okay.
She's ready to bloom.
I don't know what it is with me
Just
spring,
remember,
but it's
she
every
wants you guys in a
every spring
threesome.
it's the same thing. I've seen it with Michelle over and over again. That's usually when we're the most active in the bedroom. Oh yeah. Just leave it at that.
In the morning is when you're most active in the bedroom, Michelle?
I don't know why that is. Because everything
wake
is
up with
sprouting and
morning
spring.
wood.
Animals are coming out of their burrows. They're having little babies, and I'm like, oh, baby, I gotta go ahead release. Oh.
I have to save my testosterone in the morning for the workout, so it's not in the morning for me.
Hammer, just use your right hand workout. You're good enough.
Unless he's left-handed. Michelle
He's
is
definitely right-handed, but anyways.
He's trying to say that he like doesn't get morning whatever, Michelle, which is a lie. They all do.
All men get morning wood. It doesn't matter. It's like you wake up and there's a damn boner. And it's like, what do I do with this? God damn it.
When you go to pee and it's like,
Yeah,
you
you got
can't.
bend it the fuck down. You're like,
Is
chill
that
out,
is that
bro.
why you guys are peeing sitting down? Now it makes sense.
Well, it's either that or Crazy Daisy, and it hits off the mirror and picture frames are involved. Or you get that V-split pee where it's 2 streams at one time.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
When you're like, whoa, what's going on in there? Like, what's stuck in the flow?
What's pinching the nozzle?
You're passing like a something. What is it? Those things that you pass.
I mean, for
in
most
the-
people, who actually, for those of you who are the men and you wonder what a female urinal in the bathroom is like, I'll tell you something. Here's a problem with them. You have to basically take off if you're wearing a dress like Michelle, it's easy, right? Slide down your underwear, slide it over to the hole and do it. But imagine if it's a woman wearing jeans. Yeah. Boy, she's basically buck naked sitting over the hole.
Well,
David, there's no way you could pee it. David, there's no way you could pee that early in the morning first and not have morning wood, because morning wood stops the piss.
I've heard that is common with men, yeah.
Yep. All urinary tract is closed when you got an erection. That's why you can't pee and have a boner at the same time.
No, that's because that's when the openings to the seminal vesicles are ready to do their thing. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What an
Vesicles.
amazing anatomy lesson this is. This is great.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I wanted to
love
watch Noodles eat.
refreshers.
I wanted him to watch him crush that chili cheese dog and the corn dog all at once, like he was saying.
Where'd he go?
He said he'd be
The
back.
way he
but
was eating that chili cheese dog was like he was basically eating something else of the human body. Like a big giant slug. Oh my god.
Oh.
He's filling his mouth with a schlong, huh?
The probably would have been more tasty. It sounded like that was pretty bland. Yeah.
He's sucking on that meat in private for his OnlyFans, Michelle.
He's live on TikTok right now.
And Fansly. Also
Yeah.
Fansly at the same time.
Yeah.
What would happen if M60 and him decided to get together one day? I wonder what would happen.
Can I get this picture, Gray?
I think M60 would manhandle the fuck out of Noodles.
Is that a Sherwin
I'm just trying
Williams?
to go from white to gray. I mean, white to red, so a darker gray. Mm.
Is that a Sherwin Williams?
Where are we at?
Depot.
Benjamin Moore.
Oh, okay. What color are you getting?
I'm just trying to tint some primer.
You want
there
it
you go.
red?
Tucked in randomly. In there.
What's all this hammer I'm looking at?
I don't know how gray you're looking.
He's looking at the colors
Is
right
it
now.
a paint store? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's looking for the right
Let's-
color for the customer.
Let's go with Brewster Gray. Yeah, me too.
Brewster Gray.
Rooster
Yeah,
Gray.
the color is not important, Michelle.
Yeah.
What are we doing this for?
Ooh,
Just
look at
imagine
this.
some of those that say white don't have the pigment
My
in the
favorite.
bottom.
David,
I
I
learned
don't
that the hard
usually have
way.
dreams like that, but, you know.
I bought some white primer and it was not white at all.
Like clear.
It was clear, yes.
Yeah. Ask if you can spray it in the store next time first.
So when you finishing your car wrap, Galaxy?
Oh no, it's you now.
When my body decides to heal itself, comedy.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry. My bad.
Well, what happened to you?
There's not even that much left.
She hurt her back, Michelle.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
It's not my back right now. It's like my legs. It moved to my legs. So I'm assuming this is like a sciatic problem.
Yeah.
Have you gone for the
okay.
MRI yet?
No, I have the referral. I'm just being a weenie about going.
Being a weenie.
Yeah.
You got a lot on your plate, so.
Yeah. It's fine. Maybe I need to eat a weenie like Noodles.
So anyway, let's
Eat a
see.
weenie.
Viewing count is 111, 165, 1830 as 1:05 p.m. Yes, we need more viewers and more likers, please. Yeah, we definitely need more likers.
We need more likes in the like jar, everybody.
Yes, share out our dirty stream.
And more shares too.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's too bad the MMD Stripped is only stuck at 27 subs. I don't know how we can get that up. I'd like to see the more people join in that.
Hey, David, do you ever have the bathroom dream where the dream's trying to
that's for me.
pull you to pee your bed?
We don't have the
We'll have to think of an
program
idea
to-
for the next.
to tint for this. So what's going to happen is I can probably get this to
I hate the bathroom dreams because I'm like,
That's fine.
yes, I'm at the
Anything,
urinal.
'cause I'm
And
just
I'm
trying
like,
to.
oh no,
yeah,
I'm not at
exactly.
the urinal.
because it's not going to be a dark gray like this.
No, that's perfectly fine. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Michelle, you ever have dreams about the bathroom?
Oh, yeah.
You
I
ever
was
wet the
in
bed
one
because of
dream
the
that
dream?
was a toilet palace. Basically, a bathroom, toilets of all types, squatty potties, outhouses,
No comedy. You're the only one that's
industrial
still
flush
50
toilets,
something years
even a
old wetting
space
beds.
toilet. And
No, I didn't say I do wet the bed. I
when I
always
start
touch
having
myself
dreams like
before I
that tells
use
me
the
it's time to
dream
get up and take a
urinal.
pee before I make a mess.
Exactly. He's
Comedy
had the
ways
dream too.
depends.
No, David had the dream too, so that's good. See, you have the dream, but you don't wet the bed. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna get you some pull-ups for Christmas.
Don't wet the bed, damn it! I just said that.
Well, you know, that's the reason why Michelle actually has female urinals around her bedroom. For that reason, if you really can't get up in time. Yeah. It's
These are
just
$40.
rare.
They're good.
Are those Stanleys?
Yeah, $40.
My kid just
Remember-
ate half an avocado. That's not the most California thing ever.
Hey,
That'll be $5 extra.
Well, I'll say today's show was pretty good, but it kind of got a little weird in the end here.
That's because
Rob
we talked
fishing.
about bodily functions.
I wonder why.
I don't know what it is about why certain bodily functions are actually interesting to talk about and others don't.
Michelle, what do you think about an aluminum fish bat? Look,
It's white.
aluminum fish bat for beating the fish.
Is that what it's for?
Hammer. That's that.
Yeah.
That's not used for fishing
This isn't-
in any way. It's actually used for protecting your car.
Yeah.
I'm in the fishing aisle, Michelle. This is for beating to death fish.
No, it's adds that shit.
It's also a good way to beat the living daylights out of a mugger.
Yes. That's
He's
personal.
got a seal club, Michelle. You don't see that thing? He's gonna go club the seals in Alaska.
He's a baby seal beater.
Yep.
That might actually be pretty good for little Tykes baseball's first time to playing with baseball with Dad. Here's a little bat, son.
If you had to beat the shit out of an animal and your choices were a deer or a seal, which one are you beating the shit out of?
The deer.
Okay.
All I know is that
deer makes good jerky.
Probably a seal because they're probably easier to catch.
Wow, he likes his prey easy to catch. Confirmed.
Jeez. Like you can't shoot the deer.
Well,
Yeah.
what's the point of beating it then?
Maybe you like
It might not be dead yet. You know, finish
I
the
don't know
job.
how heavy that bat is. I don't know if it would actually work too good against a bear. It might work good against a pit bull or a coyote. Maybe.
So you'd shoot the deer and let it suffer till it died?
No, shoot it again.
David,
Why
do
do
you
got a
ever
gun?
fish with a baseball bat, David?
Use what they call deer slug with a shotgun. Boom.
Yep.
Go
Right.
fishing with a
Behind
shotgun
the
is how you
shoulders.
really do it.
Aim behind the
I've never
shoulders
done
for the lungs and the heart.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do it.
Or you
Yeah.
can go right for the head, go right for the brain, go right for the
Not if you want to mount it, Michelle. Not if you want to mount it.
Right, that's true. If you want to mount it, but if you're just looking for meat for the summer, for
Right
the
to the
winter,
head.
Right.
preserving the meat for winter time, you probably
I think
don't
you
care
have
about the
I
head.
think you have a better sight picture for if you aim behind the shoulders, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it would certainly damage the spinal column and the carotid arteries.
Hey, Hammer, it looks right at you and you shoot it right between the eyes.
And then you have nothing to mount on your
I've heard
wall
that
because
being
you
done.
basically just pull a hole in its head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You like
I've
this
been,
purple primer, Michelle?
like I
This
said,
new
lately
purple
I've
primer
been,
they got for the
as I
plumbing?
said, I've been just been really feeling really weird. I mean,
They had the non-purple stuff right next to it.
the show, it's not like it's weird. You go through it every friggin' year. I know. And I never
Is that
get a
blue?
chance to talk
Is that
about
one
it.
blue?
Because YouTube is really not the place to talk about it. Yeah. I mean, if they find out that Michelle gets very frisky in March and April, I guess they probably go, "Oh my God, what did she do?" You don't want to know.
No.
Michelle, if you had a mating call, what would it sound like?
Yes, let's hear your mating call, Michelle.
I don't have a mating call. No.
But if you had one, what would it sound like?
What do blood elves sound like?
It would probably sound like, well, it'd probably sound like a cat in heat.
Dang, Michelle, we're gonna have people throwing old boots at us.
Sorry, it's true.
She's gonna be out like a cat the whole time. Hammer's gonna be like, just stay over there by the wall.
The neighbors are gonna hate us.
Yeah.
They're definitely gonna throw boots at all of you.
Yeah.
Get out of here, you crazy cats.
But it'd be kind of fun though if Galaxy ever came to Connecticut, like Michelle suggested a couple times. Yeah. But she has a lot of responsibility. She can't just pick up and come into Connecticut.
Or maybe, actually, no, you need to eat at ABC
Maybe she
Pizza.
might like ABC Pizza. I don't know.
Already been chewed pizza.
Oh, baby bird it into my mouth?
It doesn't burn in your mouth. It's just.
No, you're gonna baby bird it into my mouth.
Oh! I see what you're saying. No,
Yeah,
probably
chew
not.
it up and then right in my mouth, Michelle.
It'll be softer and moister.
Another
It's a
kind of
lot
pizza.
easier.
Another pizza that's kind of good is McGrain's, but it's Irish pizza.
Irish pizza. That way your bears dyed green all the time, all year.
Oh, no, they don't have a liquor license, so there's no alcohol there. But still, it's good food. It's good food at McGrain's on the green. Yeah.
Michelle, I would have loved to take you to Chinese. That's one of my favorite foods.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Maine, all the
Chinese buffet. We went to one. Me and Nicholas went to one up in Torrington.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. And he was wondering why I wasn't getting too much meat. I was just eating a little bit of chicken and broccoli and stuff.
I'd fill the whole plate up with meat. That's what I do.
Yeah. Oh, no, wait, I'm not really heavily into meat. I'll eat some, but I tend to, like I said, I kind of need to get some more vegetables in my life.
I like walnut shrimp. That's my jam.
Chris Bliss says, Irish pizza sounds horrible.
Or
Irish
coconut,
pizza
you know?
actually is not bad. It's thin crust. Yeah.
Tavern style. That's what you were trying to remember, Hammer?
Probably.
Tavern style.
Yeah. Detroit tavern style.
What would an Irish pizza consist of? Like, what is in that?
Pretty much it's the sauce. It's like they kind of combined a little bit of Greek and Irish concepts in the sauce. It's not super spicy. It's just
might have some feta cheese. Might have some feta cheese in it. I don't know.
Well, Noodles has had it with me with McGrain's. We went to McGrain's together a couple times. Had pizza there.
Yeah.
I don't think he was very impressed. I thought it was pretty good.
Michelle, you like ABC pizza though?
I like ABC pizza better. Yeah. First of all, I like the thick crust on the outside. The crusties, the way that the golden crust around the pizza is good.
Yeah, I really feel
it's
that
almost like having embedded. It's almost like having embedded breadsticks on the pizza itself.
I told you it was like breadsticks. Remember, Galaxy? I told you, just like eating breadsticks.
Michelle, can you have Noodles take you to like a better pizza place in New York when he comes and gets you?
No, we probably could.
Yeah, John's a Bleeckers.
Well, he always usually takes you to eat, take advantage of that. I think you should go eat at a nice pizza place. That'd be cool.
Yeah, a nice pizza place with real pizza.
Yeah.
I like to see Noodles take me to a nice Brazilian restaurant. And I mean, he's never taken me to a Brazil. And I don't
He's really trying to
mean,
get
I
that
don't
money
mean the
again.
one that we went to. It costed $200 friggin' dollars for that dinner tap. That was crazy. $250 for the Texas de Brazil was insane.
Why am I getting like I'm getting like imagery from Bridesmaids. You know, they got sick at the Brazilian buffet and everybody shat themselves.
In the
Queen.
middle of the street.
Yeah, she shat herself in the wedding dress. It was crazy. From Brazilian. You ever seen that movie?
Yeah,
I have not
no, I
myself
haven't.
yet. I don't believe. Maybe I might have. I just don't remember.
Funny. I've seen it like 100 times, dude. It gets better every time you watch it. You gotta watch it. I think you'd enjoy it, Michelle. You'd probably
Yeah.
see the funny in it.
Well, right now, I think it's time to get ready to wrap it up. Honestly, we're down to 10 and 1924, 165 views, which is good. How many likes? I have no idea. We need more likes. I can tell you that. Let's see.
How many more likes can we get?
We got 10.
10.
That's pretty
That's where
good.
it was. That was where it was after I hit like.
That's about what you get usually daily, though, Michelle.
Usually.
So,
At the end of
you're
the
good.
day, I sometimes go get up to 18 sometimes.
Wow, that would be great.
Half these people are actually supporting you, Michelle, and half of them are just hate watching you.
I mean,
Now you know.
I don't see a lot of them come up on chat, though, because I think they're scared.
Oh, they're here, Michelle.
They're real scared.
Yeah, apparently our presence is alone a problem, so it's okay.
Well, we had a good
I'm
chat,
gonna
me and
have
you
my
yesterday.
6
We
more
were talking
songs
about the
written,
situation that's
3
going
more
on
songs.
on the low income categories of something that most people don't really understand what's going on with the low income not for profit organizations. We were talking about that yesterday.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of taking
didn't
money
talk
out of
about
the
it
till, if
yesterday.
you know what I'm saying.
Mishandling of the funds. Yep.
Yeah.
So Chris Bliss is asking, is Mystic Pizza still open, Michelle?
I think they're still open. They're in Mystic, Connecticut. Yeah, I think they're still open.
Have you been to the aquarium, Michelle, in Mystic?
Not recently. I went
Have you
there in
been
high
to it?
school.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
It was nice then. But I really had a hard time getting a good picture with my Instamatic camera at some of this fish. Nowadays, if I did it, we'd probably be using a slower film emulsion or a faster film with like a 800 speed film, and then to get a picture of the aquarium.
Yeah, I'd like to see the waterfront there in Mystic. I haven't been. I mean, I've been to the aquarium, but not down
I went
to
to the seaport too. Yeah, that was cool. The ship they were working on at the time, the Morgan ship there, which is kind of cool. The way that they build the ships and things and repair them.
Yeah, we have the Ernestina around here. It was an old whaling vessel that they repaired.
Yeah, well, we had a whaling ship in Mystic.
I think it's a whaling ship. I could be wrong. It's just an old ship, though, for sure.
Yeah. Well, I think the Morgan was a whaling ship, but the thing is, it was cool how they had the hot kettles where they would render the whale fat into whale oil.
The blubber down.
Yeah.
Yep. What do they call that? Flensing or something like that? When they would shave the fat off the side of the whale?
Yeah. Something Michelle needs to get done to her body. Oh, yeah. Hey, take some of that fat out of her and then inject it into her other parts of the body where she wants some actual curves. Michelle wants bigger muchachas.
In
yeah.
her muchachas.
I want bigger muchachas.
Oh, Michelle.
Fat
What
transfer queen?
about bigger areolas, Michelle?
Well, mine are pretty good size. It's my muchachos themselves that are a little bit on the small side.
She said my pepperonis are just fine, comedy.
Yep, I heard her.
Yeah.
Mine are small, but they're still quite effective, and the nipples pop out nice. I'd like to have a nice hourglass waist. I don't have one. That's because your gut. Yeah, I know. Hey, I got enough. Would you like me to turn this blubber into something that you can burn in the car? Oh my God, yes. Biodiesel. The real stuff. 100% human fat. Powered by Doritos, Oreos, and French fries. Yeah.
Powered by your flatulence, Michelle.
Yeah. Like I say, I don't fart much. No, Michelle's pretty clean about that. She's not very gassy. She doesn't have a gassy geezer.
All right, I got to get more beans into her diet.
You're a super duper pooper.
I fart really loud, Michelle. You know why? Because I got I think the cheek spot.
Exactly. The
More
more
a lot
cheeks
of
you got.
back door, Michelle. She got a lot of back door.
Couple of times a couple of times on the show, I broke a win in here.
What?
It went right up into her own face.
Of
Well,
course.
see, men don't understand this concept, but women have the ability to fart and then it can go to the front.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys don't
Yeah.
understand that.
Great.
You can.
It's
Ripple
kind of funny when
You
it
got
vents out
equipment
the
that
front,
blocks
right? When you're
that,
sitting in
you
a
know?
chair, all of a sudden you feel your nether regions vibrate a little bit.
Isn't that the craziest sensation, Michelle? It
Yeah.
doesn't feel normal.
Vibrations. Good, good, good.
Good vibrations for us. Probably. What would a guy feel like if he was sitting and all of a sudden he has a bad case of farts? All of a sudden you find his scrotum go vibrating back and forth like a vibrator.
Oh yeah. Rumble those nuts.
All that hot air has to go somewhere.
Yeah, it's true. When you're actually sitting in a chair, like a bucket seat, especially, all of a sudden the gas comes out the front, and you don't really think about it.
I'm about to have some gas.
There
Michelle,
still is frozen Mystic Pizza.
To make
Mystic Pizza is
really come
still available as frozen pizza. You can still get it. You can order it on Amazon. It'll be delivered to you. It's expensive as hell, but
Amazon pizza?
they'll be packing dry ice for you, and they'll just ship it to you from Amazon.
How many orders his pizza offline too, Michelle?
No, I don't. I get Tony's.
You weren't showing the screen, were you, Michelle?
Oh, Tony's is crap. Don't even talk about
Hey.
Shots fired.
Yeah.
Comedy is in love with the hexagon pizza, Michelle.
It's not a pizza.
Never heard of hexagon pizza. First of all, on a serious note, if you want to seriously basically turn your butt into a flamethrower, make sure you take your underwear off first, please. As Dr. ER said, please take off your underwear first.
Full power.
It's not really much of a party trick. You just don't want to be behind a person when they put a match up by that hole, because it'll be just like lighting a big giant gas burner in the furnace.
I like how Hammer repeatedly doesn't check people's work when he gets things. He just trusts it, and then he wonders why he's disappointed.
Well, she gave it the best she could, so.
Well, it is true. The silent.
I mean, once it's already mixed, there's not much they can do. They couldn't add any more to it, so.
Why not? You can make it darker.
That's not what she said.
Oh.
You could always add black to the paint.
Sounds like someone doesn't want to do their job.
It's just primer. It's I don't know what to tell you.
It's just primer. You're going to put it over with final paint anyway.
Yeah, so chill.
All right, I'll handle the painting around here.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
well, aggressive there. Nice. About time.
About time.
I'm tired of being the aggressor.
As the man threw a ladder across the field and hit another ladder.
I'm
Have to,
about
like,
to moon this telephone.
poke him on his abilities a bit. Aggression comes out.
Michelle, are you showing the screen? The Hammer's got to show something.
I'm gonna show something now. Hold on a minute. Let me get this on the screen here.
No, Michelle. Michelle, I almost had my ass out.
Chris said, "Have you ever lit a fart on fire, Michelle?"
No.
I've done it for my brother.
You lit your brother's fart on
totally
fire?
laid down and was like, "Here, light this right here," and I did it, and it flamed through. Michelle, it was bad.
What is the
I almost burned my freaking hand off. I'll never do that again.
What is the longest fart you guys ever heard? I've heard some people actually have contests to see who can fart the longest.
There's content, Michelle, on here of like women doing that. You know that's like a thing. It's like a fetish. Like people pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
not
They're
that
always
hot.
in here.
Actually, I know for a fact farting is a fetish because that certain place where I talked about that one time with that stuff that I watch.
I believe the Guinness World Record for the longest fart was releasing about 2 liters of gas.
Oh, nice.
Maybe you can pull it up, Michelle. Search it. See if there's a video.
I also
I
find
did.
it
I
weird
originally
that there's
pulled it
some
up on
guys
the
that
Guinness
like girls
World
that
Records a
fart.
couple years ago.
Can we watch
Girls
it?
who like girls, who like boys, who like girls.
Who fart?
They videotaped it. I want to see it.
You know what the worst farts are? The one that are silent and deadly. I think you know the kind I'm talking about.
Yeah, SBD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you go next to somebody and they're quietly letting them out, and you don't even know it, right? You say,
Those are the best
"Woo,
ones to
smelt
do in
it,
the
dealt
grocery
it," you know,
store.
like.
And just
And
run to the
then
next
you
aisle.
just keep walking, and then you know,
I got it.
Duck on out of here.
I got it.
Watch them all scramble to run.
I got it. Michelle, do you like corned beef and cabbage?
Oof.
Corned beef and cabbage, yeah, I do.
All right, you got to eat some good corned beef and cabbage. You'll definitely toot.
Yeah, I have set up a few off after eating that. That's just fine.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It just doesn't seem to really have a negative impact. Ferno!
Imagine having to go to the ER and say that you did that, like, you know, like you burned your, like, singed your ass hairs or something. Or your
Yes,
butthole.
unfortunately, that is actually what that ER doctor said sometimes happens when people get careless.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just roasted my O-ring.
Do you guys remember watching Jackass when they stuck the firework up his ass?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then lit it?
Oh my God!
Bad-
No way!
Bad news.
No
Oh
way!
yeah, Michelle. They full on
were-
lit a firework out of his asshole. It's on there.
It was
Yes, and Steve-O also did a beer chug.
it was just
Yeah. Up his ass.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
My favorite is when he drinks the goldfish and then he throws it back up and it's still alive. That
No
one's
butter
cool.
beans.
Man, it's been so long since I've seen Jackass.
Yeah.
They tried to come back and do a couple and it's not the same. Bam's too twacked mentally, you know. From
Of course, if
Ryan
you
and
really want to be
so-
high tech about it, connect a big tube up your butt, open up a valve on it, and go some gas is coming out, and all of a sudden go stick a pilot match to it.
Maybe I'm not the best painter. I'm making a mess.
Damn uncomfortable, I can bet.
Yellow butter beans.
I never heard of that, but
Hammer's criticizing his painting skills, everybody, but he didn't show everybody how the painting looks.
Oh, I'm painting the ground right at the moment.
Typical
Painting the
Virgo,
ground.
judging themselves.
Bro.
well, anyway, guys, we had a good show. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of some other things right now. I want to say thank you, Galaxy, for coming up. I appreciate it. And did you read anything I sent you yet? Because I did send you the book as it is now. It's not finished, but
I have not yet, Queen. I should have time. My kid's feeling better, so should be good.
Yeah.
Michelle, are you going to leave the door open when you leave?
Or you can always fit it in your speech or your text to speech program and let it read it to you.
That's what I plan on doing. Yes.
Yeah. What programs are good for that? I mean, the one that's on my Mac is okay, but it sounds kind of.
I think if you have like a notepad and you just set it to read, it'll do it.
Yeah, on my Mac we have something like that built in, text edit. Yeah.
Yeah, just do that.
But it just doesn't sound as good as the ones that I hear in the YouTube storytelling videos. Those ones.
Yeah. That's, you know what, Michelle? That right there, that is what Noodles was actually trying to get you to understand the other day when you were reading to us.
Yeah.
You know, they read those with a little more feeling, and you enjoy it
The
more.
gray
You
isn't
see
that bad. This will work.
That's why. Because it like
my biggest problem is my stories don't have a lot of action to them.
But you can make it sound like it does, Michelle. Even though there's no action going on, it's kind of like how you say it. You know,
right, that's what M60 said he would help out. He said he knows people who can narrate the stories.
All right.
One day I would like, if I could get away with it, and YouTube is not the place for it, I would like to take one of my stories and basically pull all the stops and the sex scenes. Oh, jeez.
What? Sex scenes?
Well, for example, in the book, I'll just give you here right now, Valenia and Michelle are getting married.
Yeah, what does that have to do with sex, though?
Well, a few times we did sex in the story before, we just kind of glossed over it.
How did you do sex?
You got two lesbians in bed, you figure it out.
Well, there's a lot of things I suppose I could be doing.
Mm-hmm, like tongue and groove.
I mean, I could.
Tongue and groove.
Yeah,
tongue and groove.
I like tongue and groove.
He's putting down the floor over there.
A lot of rubbing, foreplay. Yeah, I love tongue and groove. And scissoring it back.
I don't even know what to say, Michelle. That's amazing.
Yeah. But one of my stories, I tend to leave a lot of that stuff out because I want to try to keep my stories available for young adults and maybe some, older teens. That's why a lot of times they don't bring that stuff in the stories.
Yeah, that's not really appropriate.
Right.
I don't know. Those steamy sex stories are like really popular for like older ladies. That's
wine moms love that shit.
Yeah,
and
Michelle,
I'm sure that the men have their own favorites too, right?
Yeah, you could break into that whole market of those like women that love those weird stories about like milking fucking bulls and stuff.
Harlequin romances type stories, right?
No, but like with weird beasts and stuff.
Aliens.
Aliens, yeah.
We need aliens.
ETs.
ET's
right, ET cock, yep.
Like, for example, like the song Blue Clit for Arcturus, which is one of my favorites. Of course it's your favorite, you wrote it. That's why it's your favorite.
What do you think an alien's hammer would look like?
I don't know.
Are they oddly shaped, you think?
I guess it depends on
Are they spiky?
Like a cat?
They could be. They could be spiky. Again, I don't know because we haven't really, at least I haven't ever seen one naked.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've read up on it more than I have, so I was just figuring I was asking more of a, someone who's a little bit more astute at the.
Well, let's put it this way. I got a couple men in here.
Yeah.
What would you look for if you found the alien female? What would you consider romantic for you?
I would have to check below the waist and make sure there was no teeth down below.
I don't think they would normally have teeth down there, but
well, you don't know what you don't know.
Oh, that's true. That's true. They probably.
Yeah. What if the alien's vagina is full of teeth? You don't want that, Michelle.
Besides, what if they don't have vaginas? What if they
you gotta, inspect the smell,
Oh,
see
yeah,
what their
okay.
cleanliness
That would be a thing.
habits are.
What if the egg lay? What if they have ovipositors instead of vagina? Think about what that is. You just you would do what you do, and then they wrap around a shell around the egg, and then they drop the egg.
Drop the egg.
Well, yeah, when they make a nest.
Epstein had an egg-shaped penis. I heard that. You hear that story?
Wait, so aliens lay eggs?
Oh, why not? Maybe some aliens lay eggs. Who knows?
Hey, dinosaurs were chickens too, so I guess everything can be chickens.
Didn't wait? What was that show? Michelle, Nanu, Robin Williams,
Mork and Mindy.
He came
Roswell
in an
aliens did not have thumbs. Really?
Didn't he come in an egg?
They didn't have opposable thumbs, and how did they manage to grab things?
Or drive spaceships.
With their mouth. They grab things with their mouth. Or their feet, maybe. I've seen people grab stuff with their feet.
Yeah, that's true. Well, maybe they don't have a thumb
Michelle, can you grab
in the
things with your
sense that
feet?
we do, but maybe they have still opposable appendages that could still grab things.
Yeah.
I can grab things with my feet, Michelle.
Could you imagine you and
Michelle, I can use a screwdriver with my foot.
Yeah.
I used to be able to write my name with my right leg and holding a pen.
Galaxy can use a ratchet.
I know one thing. I
their
bet
fucking
if
feet.
Noodles found a beautiful looking alien that was a 10 and she had spread herself wide, you know where Noodles would be going, right?
Wow, we're getting a little warm over here. We're getting a little frisky.
And they go, oh my God, she's a 10. She's blue. She's a 10. Oh my God, look at that tunnel. Wow. I'm going for it.
Yeah.
Sounds like Noodles.
Never waste an opportunity. Dive right in.
Oh, that's
You know
the
how
reason
aliens
why
could
that
be more
song.
advanced if their tits were on their back.
And that's the reason why that song is so interesting, because it is so explicit, and YouTube didn't even realize that. YouTube didn't
You
even
snuck
care.
right under their radar, Michelle.
I guess you
Yeah,
could always
pretty
reverse
much.
cowgirl to achieve
There it
the
is,
same
right
effect.
there, right in front of them, and they're like, they didn't even give me limited no ads on it. It's like,
no ads.
I wonder how much further I can go with this song. How many of you actually heard it?
I've heard it multiple times, Michelle.
You know what I'm talking
Sometimes I listen to it before I go to bed. Blue clit for Arcturian.
Oh yeah, especially the beginning.
Whoa.
I'm looking at the stars tonight. Thinking about that blue heavenly light.
You're being silly, Michelle.
Yeah, I like being silly once in a while. That's okay. So anyway, everybody, I want to say thank you for watching. Yeah, we can get stupid sometimes, but you know what? But I want you guys to have a good
dare
day.
To be stupid.
Get stupid.
Are we not
Get
allowed to
stupid.
enjoy ourselves, Michelle? I think that's a good thing. I love it when you're having fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I like having fun too.
Yeah, it sets you up for a good
But
day.
sometimes when Noodles keeps showing me on the show, is like, why are you showing me some of this stuff? It's like, what?
Noodles is a weirdo. Don't worry about him.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go.
All right, can you let us chat, Michelle?
Yeah, I can just drop out so you guys can talk. There's no problem.
It's going to be sneaky and pop back in later.
All right, so I'll talk to you guys later. I'll just drop down so you guys talk some more. Okay?
Okay,
Okay,
Michelle.
bye, Michelle.
It was a pleasure talking to you.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
I'm not
We're
leaving.
just gonna
Don't worry.
drop out so you guys can talk. So, okay. Yeah, so that was interesting. Sometimes I like to have a little fun with you guys. It's spring. You know what that means, right? All the little animals are coming out of the burrows. All the plants are starting to come up and out of the ground. Litha is when everything's at its peak. Right now, we're not in Litha yet. That's coming up in June. But still, oh, yeah. it's SRA or stars when things start sprouting and animals come out of the burrows, just like me. It's just weird. So for now, let's get the blessings out of the way. Make sure I'm on the right screen. Yes, I am. May all of you guys have a happy and safe day, and may your day be pleasant and bright. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Don't forget, we care about you. We want to see you continue to help share the show. Spread the show. Spread the love. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Amen. Amen. The service is over. Time to go. Peace, kind, love, and don't forget the party on, dude. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.
Michele Marie Dalene, I will always be there for you. Michelle, never stop believing in yourself. Go out there and show the world what you can do. Go kick some ass and have a good time doing it. I love both of you so much. I love how far you have come on YouTube.
In the summer's embrace, she finds her way. Twisting and turning, she won't let pain sway. With love for the music and fire in her soul, she dances through life, her heart in control. She won't give up, she won't sit down. In her purple dress, she twirls around with